Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rob Hill, ready for a terrific Tuesday night. So much good stuff in the break room. That 21 series is loaded. Flex is left like Gronk, Palomalu, Julio Jones. Got a Jerry Rice authentic. The Vault has a Rashee Rice flex, a Josh Allen authentic. The Practice Squad has a Midi, Warren Sapp, David Montgomery speed flex. And we have our special bundle offer. We're basically offering you guys one spot in a blackjack / 21 single and double, one spot in a Vault single and double, one spot in a Practice Squad single and double. It's the same price you would pay for those breaks separately, but you get a free mini added on, like this awesome selection. Got a Sean Alexander on the very, very nice Rivalry Mini. Got a Rashee Rice Chiefs Speed Flex. Got a Lawrence Taylor Giants Mini. We got the Rave of A.J. Brown. And we got the Emmitt Smith Cowboy Alternate Mini. I believe we've already sold, how many? 4 already? So who got the first one, Rob?
So, by the way, you guys have been sitting around very, very hungry to go after these bad boys. So the first one that I see here common goes to Brian, Brian Mascarenas is the first one, followed by Timothy Yaslow, then Carol Daly, and then Todd Meyer right before we hopped on, got that 4th spot.
So you get to pick your mini. Brian Mascarenas gets an automatic mini. He gets first pick. Whoever got in second gets second pick. Whoever got third gets third pick, so on and so forth. So until we give away all 5 of these minis. Now, with how much you guys like this bundle, I'm willing to keep it going, but I will add the caveat that technically you will not know exactly what your free mini would be if we do more than 5. So I can give you a list of some of the names that it might include, but I do have to double check with our, customer service series making team. I know I'm seeing on our potential minis for this bundle, though, names like Devon Achane, Jared Allen, Keenan Allen, Tiki Barber, Anquan Bolden, Nico Collins, Tony Dorsett, Zay Flowers, Kyle Hamilton, Breece Hall, Michael Irvin, Ty Law, George Kittle, Q-Shan Judkins, DJ Moore. A lot of good ones on this list. Kurt Warner, DeMarcus Ware, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta dual signed, Wes Welker, Garrett Wilson. Those are kind of the names that might be part of the bundle, but I cannot guarantee you exactly. So if you want to do more than 5 bundles, we can keep it open. You just have to pick the mini based on tomorrow's stock. So the mini players, Fozzie Ozzy. So Brian wants the Chiefs. So Brian would get the Rashee Rice mini free because he got in the bundle. So that will be reserved for Brian because he was first guy. Timothy, you're the second guy. We have the rivalry Sean Alexander Seahawk mini. The third guy, by the way, would get... Who's the third guy, Rob? You mentioned Todd was fourth. Who was third?
Carol Daly.
So Carol has a chance at A.J. Brown, Lawrence Taylor, Emmitt Smith, or Sean Alexander based on whatever Fozzie Ozzy picks. There is no Bronco right now, Brian, so you're going to get the Chief one, sounds like. I'm making the bundle with the Chase as well, Rob. So anyone that buys in a bundle will be entered into the Chase Wheel Spin list, which could be 5 of you guys. Could be more if we extended a bundle deal. So, and we do have a break ready. That's the jersey break, followed by the practice squad break. So we'll start with the out-of-bounds jersey. Out-of-bounds jersey, single number 10. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the out-of-bounds jerseys here. Who's got a boxy? Otherwise, I will go to the wheel. So sounds like Brian wants the Rashee Rice. Can you confirm that, Brian? He says, I want the Chief. That is their number 1 receiver, Rashee Rice. If that's in fact what you want, please confirm and we can go ahead and call that bundle number 1 free mini going to Brian there, Rob.
Okay, awesome. Very cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and do our dice roll, though. What do you think? What are you thinking? 6 to 12. What's it going to be?
It's been 6 to 6 back-to-back shows. Might as well keep it going.
All right, I agree. Let's go the Devil's number, 666.
Uh-oh.
We got, let's see, 5 and a 1. Come on, dice roll. 8, my favorite number, 8. 8 on the dice roll here for the jersey break. Arthur calling box 15. All right, Arthur, 15 works. For the out-of-bounds jerseys, 15 is there. And Brian wants the Rashee Rice. Perfect.
Awesome, man. Congrats. Well, that's breaking there. Been on for just a couple minutes, and we already got our first
giveaway.
First giveaway to go, yeah. So very, very nice.
So do you know what order number he used for the, was it the 270776 for the bundle? Is that right?
Let me just confirm that for you really quick. 270776.
Yep. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to write this up for him. And he's going to be taking home the Rashee Rice. Had that awesome 4th and 17 conversion this weekend. The number 1 receiver in Kansas City has such a bright future, Rashee Rice.
And other entertaining game, as always, between Kansas City and Buffalo.
Right? Fozzie Ozzy already has an LT mini, so Sean Alexander, the new rivalry minis. These are very clean. Timothy was second, right, Rip? Or excuse me, Rob, excuse me. He was second on those orders, right?
He was.
Timothy, and was it the 270778?
Yes.
Perfect. So, Timothy, you are taking home the Sean Alexander. And I believe Carol Daly was third. If you're with us, Carol, you got the pick of Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, or Lawrence Taylor for Carol Daly, the Packer fan. Let us know, Miss Carol. So, just giving away stuff here. Free minis for getting in that bundle break.
Yeah, holiday season came early.
No kidding, man. We are nice to these guys, no doubt about that. So actually, you can go ahead and we'll put these here off to the side.
Yeah.
And those are our giveaways. Let's do 15 for the jersey. Brett down to Stephanie, Al, Arthur, Kayla, and Robert in here for the jersey single number 10. Good luck, guys. We'll go 8 clicks for the jersey here. Closeout magic, help me, says Bob. There we go. Looking for that closer magic here in the break room. Dice roll was 8, so we'll go 8 clicks here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Robert's got the NFC North. Arthur right below in the NFC South. NFC East is Kayla Colson. NFC West is Al Gaona. Stephanie Turley, AFC North. AFC South, Robert Nowak, AFC East, and Brett Mueller, AFC West. A lot of orders coming in there, Rob, right?
Yeah, Dustin Aronson. Looks like he's going to have that final bundle.
Final bundle, perfect. So let me grab box 15 here. You keep keep on rocking there. So, let me ask you guys in the chat. Would you guys like to keep the bundle up? You just will not know exactly what mini you're getting. Because technically the bundle, all 5 of these are gone. There's no bundle left. If you guys want to keep the bundle going, please let me know. You just will not be able to get one of these minis. You won't know what the mini is essentially, Rob. But by the sound of it, we'll definitely queue this up for tomorrow's show. No doubt about that with how successful the bundle has been already so far.
It looks like, yeah, so this is where, so just before you go into that break there, Commons. So, okay, so we used a SIG Club for this. It doesn't look like this is a part of the bundle.
Okay, then it's not part of the bundle.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no bundle inclusion in it.
Yeah,
so.
that's okay. SIG Club always works.
Yep.
We have one of my favorite type of hits in here. I like salt. I also like pepper, and I really like Dante Culpepper.
Nice.
The beautiful Minnesota Viking jersey. Dante Culpepper. That is going home to Robert Nowak. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely bring it back, Fozzie Ozzy. No doubt about it. An awesome idea. The bundle. Very nice jersey for Culpepper. JSA certified on that one. 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Led the league in passing yards before, passing touchdowns. That is the NFC North. That is Robert Nowak on the Dante Culpepper. So that is very, very nice, Robert, on that Culpepper. Shout out. So the bundle, basically, Shelly. So the bundle is for $792. You get 1 spot in the vault single box break. You get 1 spot in the vault double box break. You get 1 spot in the practice squad single, 1 spot in the practice squad double, 1 spot in the 21 single, and 1 spot in the 21 double. You pay $792, which is exactly what you would pay if you bought 1 spot in all those breaks. It's the exact same price you would pay before taxes for those breaks. But instead of just paying normal price, you get the free signed mini in addition. So basically it's a discount because you get the free mini. You would have bought in those breaks anyway, and you might win, you might not win in those breaks, but you do get a guaranteed mini, which the minis available right now are Lawrence Taylor, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Rashee Rice, and Sean Alexander. Now, we have 1 bundle left, if I remember correctly, Rob, right?
Yeah,
So there's 1 bundle we can guarantee you guys. The next purchase in this bundle break would be the last one because we'll be out of those 5 minis offered. This bundle honestly did better than expected. My goal was to get 5 done tonight. We got 5 done in the first 20 minutes. So we don't have extra minis for now, but we can possibly reload the bundle up and get you guys those free minis tomorrow. Otherwise, if you guys don't want to load it up, we'll drop this bundle back in the break room tomorrow.
Yeah, shout out to Shelly Moore, by the way. She's now a future regular, but over this past weekend she joined up on Sunday, and it was one of my favorite moments actually with her because she got some newbie magic as she was really playing for at the time in a past series a Justin Jefferson LSU lid that we had on his college one, and that's who she was chasing. And she ended up getting into a double box break for that. And she actually ended up doubling up with Justin Jefferson being the first hit that she won.
Yeah.
So,
now, that's
really
awesome.
cool.
Just real quick, John, we can reload the bundle tonight. I just will not tell you what mini you're getting. So, is it too late to swap for the Emmitt Smith, or is anyone else already picked? Emmitt Smith has not been picked, Brian. So, I can give you the Emmitt Smith. You would not get the Rashee Rice, though. So, you would have the first pick. So, would you like Rashee Rice or Emmitt Smith? And I will say, this is the only time I'll offer this up. It's a final call. If you make that switch now, you're good. Otherwise, we'll keep what you got. So, since you were the first person in the bundle, you would get the first dibs, Brian. So, would you rather have the Emmitt Smith instead? You would not get the Rashee Rice. Just to clarify, you get one of them. We can give you the Emmitt Smith instead, my man. And we do have that practice squad break coming up. Practice squad Fozzie Ozzy's still good with Sean Alexander. No need to switch. There we go, Fozzie.
Thank you, Timothy. We have a single and then a double following. For the
Perfect.
practice squad.
Go ahead and drop me a box number. I had so much fun and got the Urlacher jersey too. I'm back because you were so fun. There we go. Satisfied customer. Shelly, I'll say this about this break room. This one makes it special. Every single host we have on the air is awesome. Whether you break on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whether it's 9, 12, 3, or 6, you are definitely going to have some awesome people here in the break room. So I don't know if you put that in the winner sheet, but you can just change it to Emmitt Smith. There we go, Rob. You're already ahead of it. Thank you, sir. So he will get the Emmitt Smith mini instead, Mr. Brian, NFL's all-time leading rusher. So this is a single, by the way. I know there's a double, Eric. There is a double coming up, but the single did sell out first, my man. So practice squad single is first. Then we got the practice squad double. So Caleb Mirabella, Raymond Torres, Brian Mascarenas, Mike Cullen, Timothy Yaslow, Carol Daly, and Dennis Rivers. And by the way, Carol, you got the pick of the Rashee Rice, A.J. Brown, and Lawrence Taylor. So let us know which one you want, Carol. Mine's all over the place, LOL. Live in KC, but I'm bigger fan of Smith, LOL, says Brian. There we go. Hey, these are tough picks.
Yeah.
These are, just for a rough estimate, guys, the Emmitt Smith, Sean Alexander, Rashee Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and A.J. Brown are all worth roughly the same price. Now, one might be worth $40, $50 more, but they're in that same ballpark in rough retail value, these 5 minis. So if you're looking for sheer money-wise, they're all about the same. So really it's about what player, what team you like, all of that. No box number for the practice squad. So I'm going to go to the wheel here, practice squad out of 30. I will pull up our 1 to 30 wheel, and we will pick here for the practice squad. Good luck, guys. Spinning that wheel. I know Eric saying, my bad. You're in the next one, Eric. We get that done here for sure. There we go. People are always greater than Break Room, Shelly. This is a Break Room family. No doubt about that. Shelly's a big fan of you, Rob, apparently.
Yeah, no, fan of me and Alex both. We had a good time on Sunday, and apparently Bob doesn't enjoy when I pass gas live on air. So,
well, that's
according to that. So it's one of the 10 commandments I can't break.
That could be very subjective, passing gas on air. Could go either way. So 3 for that practice squad single. We have 2 and 4. We'll do 2 or 4 here. So we are going to do number 2, looks like, Rob.
Practice squad 2.
2 for the practice squad single. So we'll get these guys queued up here as we're going to rock and roll with 8 times on our randomization process. Thank you, sir. So good luck, folks. Caleb down to Dennis. A lot of new people in this break. Raymond is brand new. Mike is brand new. Caleb, I don't recognize personally. All the new blood in here. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Let us know your football team, baseball team, basketball team. We got all those great sports here in the UA Live break room.
Yes, we do.
There we go. Hey, look, you know what, that Bob guy? We make fun of our friends here in the break room. We make fun of our friends. Dennis Rivers up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Brian Mascarenas. Mike Cullen, the NFC East. Timothy Yaslow, the NFC West. Caleb Mirabella, AFC North. Mike Cullen, AFC South. Carol Daly, AFC East. Raymond Torres in the AFC West here. Cover 2 practice squad, single number 6 here in the UA Live break room. Good luck, guys. Blue Polo Tuesday is out here as well, Rob.
Always.
Blue Polo Tuesday, baby.
Isn't a Tuesday without that.
Can't do it without the blue polo. All right, we got 2 coming up. 2 out of 30 in the practice squad break. All right, we got a speedster coming up with some closer magic out here. Our guy Dennis Rivers with former Olympic gold medalist in the 4x1. Also a Chicago Bear legend. Super Bowl champion with the 85 Bears, Willie Gault.
Very nice.
With that Beckett QR code for the Bears. Very nice, Dennis Rivers.
Willie.
Love Hakeem Olajuwon, an all-time great. The guy we do get in the break room. You'll definitely see him in an upcoming triple threat at some point, my man. So very nice jersey. Obviously, you know, the Bears in 85, 86, it was defense and Walter Payton. But when they had to throw deep, they had to speed through Willie Gault. He made some plays, no doubt about that. Nice job, Dennis Rivers, on your Willie Gault jersey.
The Doc.
270781 here.
Very, very good win. Back-to-back jerseys going early on one in the jersey series, this one in the practice squad. And I can never hate a fellow Robert. So we come from the same name there, Bob. So there's nothing but love here in
that
this
seems
break room.
awfully biased, Rob.
It might be just me picking favorites.
Right?
Nah, of course not.
I'm just messing, brother. It's the name.
He listens very closely, though. He knows that I have a fondness for the Dream and Hakeem Olajuwon. He's one of my all-time favorites. So
You want to hear something that'll make him mad and make you mad?
I feel like I know where this is going, so just go there with it.
Shaq is better. I love Hakeem. I think Shaq is better. I think Shaq is more dominant on offense. They're both in that tier of like right around the top 10, just inside, just outside, same tier. But I'll stir the pot a little bit and say I like Shaq better. Shaq is in this triple threat series, plus Penny Hardaway both. Hey, fellas, says Dennis Rivers. What's up, Dennis? Congrats on your dub, Willie Gault. Practice squad doubles coming up. We got Brian, Timothy, Carol, Todd, Eric, and Jonathan in here. So practice squad double number 7 here. Let me put this in the chat. Practice squad double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, ladies and gents. 2 box numbers in the practice squad.
And Jeanette just closed out the single vault. Audible vault number 9, so we're just going to keep the line moving here.
Yeah, no doubt Hakeem was a more refined player in my opinion, but Shaq had that power and that strength, so I'm a Shaq guy personally, but obviously that's what makes the break room great. We can agree to disagree sometimes.
Yes, we can.
Arguing between Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon is like picking between your first kid and your second. It's hard. They're both really good options. So you hit something. Yeah, Dennis, you got that Willie Gault jersey. So no Breece Hall for the Chiefs. I know the Jets were clearing the house. 4-20 from Eric. Thank you, Eric, for that practice squad double.
Hey, Todd Meyer, what's going on, brother?
Yes, so Todd was the 4th guy to order, right?
Correct.
So Carol would have the 3rd one. We have an A.J. Brown mini, a Lawrence Taylor mini, and a Rashee Rice mini. So Todd, give me your number 1 option and your backup, because Carol got before you. If Carol picks a mini you want, she would have first dibs. So give me your number 1 option and your backup option of these 3, my man. And then you would pick one of those 3. So what's your number 1 option? What's your number 2, Todd? We can guarantee you worst case, you get your number 2 option. Best case, your number 1, based on what Carol wants. And I know Carol, she's a Packer fan, so I have no idea which one of these 3 she would want the most or the least. So we'll find out.
Well, the good thing is, Kamen, there's no bad option between the 3 of those. I mean, you get the greatest defensive player ever, a number 1 wide receiver on arguably the NFL's best offense, and then arguably the best, or one of the best wide receivers in the NFC. Mm-hmm. So on a beautiful, beautiful rave there on a forest green Eagles lid. So
4-20 coming up. If you can get those for the practice squad. Mr. Rob, 4-20.
Gotcha.
Eric's favorite activity, favorite day of the year, 4-20.
Oh, why is
He's
that?
all about. I don't know. I don't know why exactly.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. He hasn't shared details with us, but that's his day apparently.
If he could, I don't think he could remember to.
Dennis needs that LT Mini. Well, we have what? 1 more bundle left, right, Rob? 4 sold. We have 1 more to sell. Correct. So you get that last bundle. If no one wants the LT, Dennis, it could be yours. Yeah, give us your number 1 and number 2. There's only 1 left, technically. We have 3 minis left, but there was another one purchased.
I think we all know who you would take out of those 3.
I would take the Rashee Rice, personally. But they're both, all 3 are really good. All 3 are really good.
Are indeed. 4 on top.
Thank you, my man. Dice roll was 8. So 7 and 8. So we got, is Carol Daly watching, by the way? Carol Daly, are you watching? Let us know, Miss Carol, because you have the 3rd pick of the minis. Otherwise, I'll email Carol after the show, and we'll see what Carol wants. Did we have a single wheel? Oh, I'm not ignoring you, Fozzie Ozzy. That's my apologies. I missed the single wheel. So then, Eric, you can have 4 or 20. Fozzie gets the wheel. I would never ignore a wheel call. Obviously, you know what's good? If we ever miss a call for boxes, Rob, it's actually a good thing. You know what that means? There's tons of comments in the chat, and you just happen to miss one. So I'm definitely not ignoring it. My apologies, Fozzie. We can do the wheel for 1. So give me a number, Eric. You can have 4 or 20. Then we'll do the wheel for the second one. So which one would you like, Eric, 4 or 20? And then Todd says Rashi Rice 1, LT 2. So you would get the rice unless Carol wants that one specifically. Are you out there, Miss Carol? Oh, you're good, Fozzie Ozzy. You like the wheel. I get it. So he wants to keep 20. So 4 can go back.
Okay. Thank you.
20 is coming up. So we'll put 4 back on that ticker. And I will take 20 will stay off still. Everyone click that like. It helps the channel. Thank you. That is true, that Bob guy. Definitely that like does help the channel out.
Appreciate that, Bob.
Now, we are getting awfully close on a bunch of breaks, by the way. We are 1 to go in that 21 single. I know we have a vault break coming up as well. So things are cruising right now in the UA live break room. So second one for the box. We do have a wheel call. My man Fozzie Ozzy, big time Bucks and Patriot fan. Of course, we're not ignoring him. Just too busy right now. There is a Warren Sapp in here, Fozzie Ozzy, that I know you got your eyes on. So the second box, Rob, will be 28, my man. Box 28 for the practice squad. So, yeah, we have a lot of breaks coming up, Westy, so no time for a full rundown just yet. I'll get there when we get there, but if you're asking for a specific series, please let us know, and I'm more than happy to let you know. So 20 and 28 coming up. What's up, Westy? Always good having Nathan West here in the break room. One of our many awesome, awesome customers. All right, here we go. Here we go. Box 20 out of 30 in the cover 2 practice squad. Let's see here. Let us see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. We got a heavy one here, Mr. Rob. Got a heavy box.
Let's get it.
Are we flexing here? Are we flexing? It's a cloth bag. Uh-oh! Let's go! Awesome, awesome speed flex with the Super Bowl champion inscription. Warren Sapp on the Bucks flex. Former Defensive Player of the Year, 1990s and 2000s All-Decade Team, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, a Super Bowl champion. In my opinion, the second best defensive tackle of all time, Todd Meyer, NFC South, the Todd father with Warren Sapp on the flex. Let's go, Todd. Let's go, Todd. You love to see it. Solid hit, Todd, says Fozzie Ozzy. Very, very rock solid on one of the greats ever, the one and only Warren Sapp.
Yeah, I said that he can only stop in here for a little bit, said Todd, but I think he's going to want to have to kick his feet up, maybe cancel his Tuesday night plans, and keep the hot vibes going. I mean, Warren Sapp, he anchored one of the more forgotten dominant defenses, I would say, of the 21st century. Those 02 Bucks,
incredible.
They were no joke. Every single level of their defense had a multiple Pro Bowlers or future Hall of Famers a part of that 02 defense. So Warren Sapp, everything ran through him in the middle, or I guess you could say didn't run past him in the middle.
Didn't run past him. You're right.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Rob. Warren Sapp in the middle, Derek Brooks at a linebacker spot, John Lynch at safety, and Rondé Barber at cornerback. All those guys, Hall of Famers, all-time legends, one of the best defenses in football history.
Yes, sir.
So, I think Mizzou will lose Westy, unfortunately. Hoping for good things on the freshman, but he did enter the season as the third-string quarterback. One of the other guys, 2 quarterbacks are out now for Mizzou, so not a good matchup for my Tigers for sure. Good evening, Kamen and Rob, says Lions fan. First win in the bundle. That's right. You used that bundle spot to win, Todd Meyer. That's such a good hit, says Shelly. Love John Lynch, too. We do get John Lynch in the break room. Believe it or not, John Lynch is often the and more section, Rob Hill. That's what's crazy about our breaks. So let's see what the second box is here in the practice squad. Box 28 coming up. Then we have an audible vault on deck, and we got a 21 in the hole. I think we got a mini helmet this time, Rob. It's one of the best flashes in the game. A secondary headliner, Tiki Barber on the flash.
I like that.
Very, very nice here. Very, very clean Dustin Aronson on the Tiki Barber.
Very cool.
4-time Pro Bowler, over 10,000 yards rushing in his career. And Rob, got to say this. This guy would be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame if he really cared to be. Because he's probably right on the outside looking in. He retired at 31. His last 2 seasons, Rob, at 30, he had 1,860 rushing yards. At 31, 1,662. He had 10,449 for his career. About 13,000 is the magic number. That's about 2,000 more yards. Had he played 2 more years, he would have had it. So this guy is a Hall of Fame talent. And it's a Beetlejuice moment because we just talked about Rondé Barber. Well, here's Tiki Barber, the twin.
I was just going to mention that. Yeah, obviously his twin helped Mr. Sapp and Todd Meyer, his big-time speed flex, to win that 0-2 Super Bowl. And Tiki, well, he wasn't too unfamiliar with Super Bowls himself. That 2007 Super Bowl team with Eli Manning, of course, ended the perfect season of the New England Patriots. Ouch. And another thing with that particular mini lid right there, and Shelly just mentioned it saying red lid, sweet. Yeah, it kind of looks like a, 'tis the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kamen.
Christmas.
But I thank you. I was going to say it gives me like a Christmas ornament vibe. So,
I like it. It's a good Christmas gift.
It's got a very nice shine to it. That's an awesome one. I can totally tell that Doc already offering up a trade. Big New York sports guy all the way around, so I can understand why the Doc would be interested.
Yeah, Doc. Maybe if that LT Mini is still left, perhaps. That's a great question, Doug. I don't know what the Refer a Friend giveaway is yet. I could try and find out, let you know tomorrow. But there will be a giveaway for sure. So refer your friends and make sure they fill out the form, Doug. That's the proper way to do it. Now we got a vault break coming up. Vault single number 9. Vault single number 9. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got K.O. Hansen, Brian Mascarenas, Timothy Aslow, Carol Daly, K.O. Hansen, Todd Meyer, Dustin Aronson, and Jeanette Lee. Let me write this down before I forget.
Yeah.
I think Todd up top said his mini choices. I believe it was Rice first, and then LT was his backup. Is that right? Do you remember seeing Todd Meyer's comment? Just want to make sure I make note of it for people here. I don't know if you're looking through the comments. Yeah, it looks like you are, Rob.
I am too. I'm trying to go back up and find it.
So, and if you're watching, Todd, let us know. But I believe Todd said Rice first choice and LT second choice. I think that's what he said. And then when you find it, confirm if that's right. Or if you're watching, Todd, also please confirm yourself as well. Knowing Todd, he probably is confirming right now.
He said Rice and then LT.
Yep. Okay, perfect. So that's what we got. Rice then LT. That's from him missing.
Correct.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, my man. So.
Oh, Foogie. What's going on, Foog Donner? Good to see your brother, which, by the way, awesome unboxing video, by the way. He was a part of that. I saw the...
I have to watch it still.
Yeah, so him and... I already filled it out. I'm not going to give away who, obviously.
Okay, sounds like you voted for him.
I'm not a vote and tell kind of guy, but... Hey,
it is election day.
I was going to say, you and I are in sync today, but just like voting at election day, you don't reveal your vote at the polls. This is the UA polls right here, but regardless, Dougie, awesome video, my man. He sent in 2 videos because he was so excited about some of his unboxings.
We don't cap you.
Yeah.
So Doug says I got my refer a friend thing worked out. So I'm in this for this month. Your guys' customer service is amazing. Thank you so much. The best. Shout out to Dave.
Way to
He's
go,
a
Dave.
beast.
Yep.
Vault single number 9, guys. Drop me a box number. And we got Kale, Brian, Timothy, Carol, Todd, Dustin, and Jeanette. First come, first serve on that box number. Let me know for the Audible Vault number 9 here.
In case she pops in, Kelly.
Kelly?
Just because I know
Is that how you said it?
Because she's dropped in the chat a couple of times.
There we go. Shout out
Yeah.
to Kelly.
Yeah.
And
we're also going to have that 21-21-21 double coming up.
Let's go. We do have Demo in the practice squad. David Montgomery, 100%. And Fozzie Ozzy with the wheel here. All right. Out of 30 for that vault here for the wheel. All right. We got 5 on the vault. 5 on the vault, which we do have available. 5 is coming up for the vault single here. Oh, you wait till my LSU gents get here. I cannot wait. Let me show this off real quick. Refer a friend, part of the SIG Club guys. I'll drop that rewards link here. Now here's that link to that SIG Club. The Refer a Friend program is right here. You click Refer a Friend and fill it out. They get $50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. Vault, we got 1 vault key left, and we got 5 headliners and 10 boxes. The Sharp Brothers Speed Flex. That also includes the Josh Allen Authentic and the Rashi Rice Speed Flex in this vault break. That Rashi Rice is sick, by the way. That Chief white honeycomb with that red rip, that thing is nice in that vault. So box 5 coming up. So good luck, guys. We will go 8 clicks for our spots. The 21 double is on deck here. We are rolling with these bundle orders here. There is 1 more bundle left for tonight, Rob, still, right? 4 bundles purchased. There is 1 more bundle left for a chance at a free mini helmet. And once again, Carol, if you're watching, please let us know. Let us know what mini you would like, Carol Daly. So, Alex, the Refer a Friend program is if you refer your friends, not if they refer you, so you can still get that, and you can fill out the form, and you could also email customer service, but you only get it if you're referred by an active customer. You can refer someone else, Rob, but you can't just get the discount if you were not referred here at UA.
Correct.
Any questions, you can email customer service. They will definitely help you out, but just to clarify, we're not looking for anyone to cheat the system. You must actually refer a friend of yours, so that's why you got to fill out the actual form. In Doug's case, Doug actually referred his wife, so I know he worked something out, but we did confirm that his wife actually ordered.
Yep.
But yeah. All right, perfect. So email customer service. They might be able to help you out, work you in. We have the best customer service in the business. I would email customer service and see what they could do for you.
Just a real quick thing, Kamen, before you go into this break. As I mentioned, we have that blackjack double coming up. We also have a first-timer who dipped into the personals, Carrie Beckley. Shout out to you, Carrie, if you're tuning in right now. She bought a full-size authentic helmet for the
So we'll do that personal as well. So we'll do that when we're caught up in the breaks here.
100%. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, thank you, my man. So that is coming up. Vault single is next. Customer service is awesome, 100%. Email customer service, and they will see what they can do for you guys. But for the guys that are watching, make sure you fill out that form, because technically our customer service does not have to be as nice as they are. They are super nice people. They are the absolute best people, but they don't have to make exceptions. So don't make them have to be nice. Just fill out the form going forward if you're watching, right? So good luck, Timothy Slow in the NFC North, Carol Daly, the NFC South, Jeanette Lee, the NFC East, Dustin Aronson, the NFC West, Brian Mascarenas, AFC North, Kale, or what'd you say?
Kelly
Hansen, AFC South, AFC East, and then Todd Meyer, AFC West. UA also has the best shipping department in the business. I swear they have the smell and sound of the tape ripping. You know what? I'm a little biased, Westy, but I think we have the best memorabilia, We have the best hosts. We have the best shipping department, the best customer service. Reminder, Rob, this is not my basement. It's not your basement.
Nope.
It's not Dom's basement. It's not Rip's basement. This is our studio based out of the Chicagoland area. This is a professional company here.
100%.
We are the absolute best at UA.
As much as I would, and this is the thing about working here, and you guys can tell just from how much we thoroughly enjoy. You can feel Kamen's excitement through your screen, your tablet, and mine as well. I can't get up that high as a decibel level right now, but I feel the same sentiment, but it doesn't feel like a job, which is what the best part is.
Amen.
Is that we enjoy it and you guys make it that much more enjoyable.
Amen. Joe Theismann has First Care Service Westy. He's got the penthouse here at UA. He is well taken care of, I can promise you, Westy.
He's got his own studio.
Now, we have our final vault key here. Some bonus money coming out.
There we go.
Jeff August likes basements. There you go. You can hang out with Joe in the basement penthouse, Jeff August.
What was that vault key value?
We're about to find out.
In the box.
It's the last box. You're good.
Sorry.
You can grab it, though, because it's one box left. B.
I guess I can do that.
We have a Hall of Famer for the steel curtain defense. One of the best safeties ever. Hall of Fame 20 inscription, Donnie Shell. Nice. That is the AFC North. That is Brian Mascarenas. Congrats on your Donnie Shell rep right there.
Very cool.
And very, very nice, Bri. Very, very nice indeed.
And there's a good chance that he got that spot for free.
Yeah, he could get some bonus money back here in that vault single. Donnie Shell, an icon, by the way. 4-time Super Bowl champion. 3-time first-team All-Pro. 5-time Pro Bowler. 51 career picks. A Steeler icon, Donnie Shell. So, go Steelers, says Doug. There we go. Very nice. Jeff August, a supporter of small businesses. There we go. I would say we're in that small to medium level business. Growing, of course, but we got about 20 employees on staff, so I would not, it feels like we're a big business with how good we are, but we're not the biggest business, not yet, but we will be, obviously, with all the success we've had here at UA, no doubt about that.
Yeah, I mentioned
but I would say 20 employees is by no means a big business, Rob. 20 to 30 here, roughly, with all the off-site workers at UA.
Yeah, and it's the people that behind the scenes that create, all of the magic. We're the ones that are lucky enough to be the faces of the brand. For some reason, people thought we were worthy of being faces of the brand. Shout out to Jeff and Matt, of course. But I mentioned it in the 3 p.m. show with Don Pellegrini there, Kamen. I don't know if you heard this, but we just had one of our most successful weeks in quite a while because of all the new and fresh blood we've had in the room.
Shout out to the customers.
Shout out to the customers. You guys have been making this boom.
Vault Box B, I would ask Brian to pick a vault key, but I'm not doing it, Rob. Not because I don't like Brian, because it's the last vault key left in the series. So there's only one option, and it's a really darn good one, Brian. $200 in store credit on the vault key, my man.
That plays.
$200 on that Donnie Shell.
That
vault
plays.
is down to 9 boxes left, by the way. That includes 5 headliners, 2 speed flexes, 3 photoed headliners. That is Josh Allen, the Sharp Brothers, and Rashi Rice. So, very nice.
Yeah, Brian, that 200 is in the in your account if you want to check that.
So, 21 double number 6. I think Rob's just honest, Jeff. Honesty goes a long way. That's how it's done in the break room. We are honest about our teammates and our coworkers. It is refreshing to work at a place with good people there, Rob, right? And that's what's great about Ultimate Autographs. Our customers as well as people here at UA, it'll never be 100%, but about 99% of people bring the good vibes, the positive energy. That's what makes us very, very special here at UA, the positive vibes. Drop me 2 box numbers in that 21 double box, number 6. Let me know those numbers. Timothy Aslow, Brian Mascarenas, Timothy Aslow, Carol Daly, Todd Meyer, Dustin Aronson, Jonathan Young, and David Headliner Harrison. So let us know, guys. We did knock out the 21 single as well. That's on deck.
Yes,
and
we
that
did.
vault double's only 1 spot to go. So we are moving across that break page. Things are bumping. So give you guys about 30 seconds. And that was not, by the way, if you're wondering if it's Hines Ward, that was Donnie Shell, in fact. just to clarify. Eric needs an Elway. Elways are plenty in the break room. We're going to see plenty of John Elway in the weeks to come. So let us know, guys, on those boxies here. Give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. 30 seconds on a box number. All right, no box number. It's going to be wheel times 2 here. If no numbers come through, the wheel is going to be the pick. Wheel times 2. All right, we got 7, Rob, for 21. 7 is not there. 8 is the closest. My favorite number, 8. Then we got one more spin of the wheel here. We got 8. And how about 19? 8 and 19.
Sounds good.
That's for the 21. We do have 19 as well. So double the boxes, double the fun. So guys, talking trade offers in the chat. That's what makes us great here, to have all these awesome trade offers for sure. It's a great trade community.
Oh, yeah.
If you win something you don't want, there's someone else in the chat that will want it. I promise you guys, it is an awesome, awesome trade community of a bunch of awesome and trustworthy people. You don't have to worry about strangers on eBay, getting ripped off, fake memorabilia. Everything at UA is authenticated. Everything's legit. And our customers are very good people.
What did you say, 8 and 19, you said?
8 and 19, yes, sir. That's the 21 double. I'll trade you there. I also have a few references in the chat here, says Eric. So obviously people that have done trades with Eric that know he is a good dude.
We know Eric's a good dude.
I've never had issues with Eric. Now, I haven't traded with him, but from everything I've seen, seems like an awesome dude, to say the least. All right. We got 8 clicks here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. David Harrison up top, the headliner man in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Carol Daly. NFC East is Timothy Yaslow. We got NFC West is Timothy as well. Jonathan Young, AFC North. We got Todd Meyer, AFC South. We got AFC East, Brian Mascarenas, and Dustin Aronson, AFC West. Good luck, guys, in the 21 double number 6. 8, followed by 19. Good luck, guys. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got a full-size helmet. Oh, Rob. Holy cow. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I'm not talking about Heat Championships. I'm talking about Bills Hall of Famers. The 5 autographed Bills Flash Authentic. Andre Reed, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Marv Levy. 5 Hall of Famers on 1 Bills Flash Authentic. The AFC East, Brian Mascarenas. Congrats on the 5 Hall of Famer Bills lid right there. That is nice.
It's beautiful.
Man, great hit, says Lions fan. Nice lid, says Doug. A very, very nice lid on the Bill Hall of Famers. Excellent pull, says that Bob Guy. Very, very nice pull indeed. Man, Bri. I love the Bruce Smith specifically. 200 career sacks. I love Jim Kelly, one of the best guys ever. Marv Levy has a clean autograph. That is very, very nice on this Bills 5 autographed helmet. And I love that flash. Holy hello. What a night, says Brian. What a night indeed, brother. No doubt about that with the incredible Bills lid.
Yeah, I mean, on top of that as well, just aesthetically, that is one of the darker blue Buffalo Bills lids that I've seen as well. I mean, it's really, really eye-popping. Maybe it's just because the lighting in here is that good. But you get 5 Hall of Fame signatures, 1 lid, 1 spot. Doesn't get much better than that.
That's what we call the flash, baby. That's what we call the flash here.
I know Joshua Bateman. would certainly love to have that bad boy.
The birthday boy, Joshua, just had a birthday yesterday.
Really? Oh, happy belated, Batman. So,
what? That's a beautiful lid. Dang love, says Shelly. How about a round of applause for Brian, who is on a heater tonight?
Yes, he is.
Brian Mascarenas.
3 wins so far.
And guess what? We're playing blackjack with him, or 21 as we call it here. We'll be playing 21. If he gets a higher number than us, he gets some $100. If he gets a lower number, doesn't get anything, unfortunately. We go first. We got only an 8, Rob. So some store credit coming up potentially here for our guy. Brian, second one. Hey, $100 in store credit there, Brian.
There you go.
Authentics get $100. Speed Flex is 50 and Reps 150.
Man, what a night.
Happy birthday to Doug's son tomorrow, youngest son. Happy birthday to him. Maybe get a good birthday present there, Doug. Get him an autographed helmet, perhaps, here in the UA live break room.
Happy birthday to Lil Fugi. So congratulations, everybody has a birthday. But happy birthday to the youngest one.
Every birthday you live is a congratulations, Rob.
You know,
I
can't argue with that.
Every day spent on this wonderful earth in this wonderful break room is worth congratulating.
Let's see what Mr. Mascarenas decides to do with the now 300 in UA credit. He's gotten that in the last 10 minutes.
Dude, he's on fire.
Yeah.
All this money we're giving away, Rob. I'm a little worried for our jobs here tonight with all that we're giving away.
That's just a tax write-off. We're good.
Right? Oh, let's go! How about the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice on the 49ers rave with that black ink, that golden helmet. Timothy, you slow is not slow, baby. Rice, baby. Most receiving yards, most catches, most touchdown catches. Nice job, Timothy, on the Jerry Rice. Got a hit. Let's go, says Timothy. Let's go indeed. Jerry Rice in the break room. Holy cow. That is 6 Hall of Famers in the last 2 boxes here, Rob.
Yeah, it took the thought right out of my head. I mean, 6 straight Hall of Famers, headliners galore. I mean, that's where, when people are coming in and seeing the show possibly for the first time, these are the items that first-timers want to see. This is the level of memorabilia that we have to offer for you guys.
Right? Pure gold, says Shelly. Yes, indeed, Shelly.
Yeah, hit the gold mine.
On the Jerry Rice.
Hit the gold mine, literally.
Literally the gold mine. Maybe some bonus money coming up here, Rob. Bonus money. Let's see what we got on our 21 hands. Dude, only 7. What do we got for Mr. Timothy? 15. $100 more dollars.
Okay.
We're just giving money away here tonight in the break room. $100 more dollars coming for Timothy Yaslow. 21 single number 7 coming up. The 7th 21 single is next. That includes Michael Curry, Jeff Scott, our new guy, great squad. What's up, Jeff? Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. We also have Brian Mascarenas, Timothy Yaslow, Carol Daly, Todd Meyer, Dustin Aronson, and Michael Curry in this break.
How much did you say that was again, Kamen?
A hundo.
A
hundo, baby. So who's got a box number? Let me put this in the chat. 21 single number 7. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
While we wait for that, Kamen, I know that you're a man that enjoys a good trivia question every now and again. Can you tell me which NBA player's nickname was known as Great Scott?
Great Scott? Scott Skiles?
Great Scott. No, but it's a teammate of Scott Skiles, funny enough.
Okay.
Who holds the NBA record for assists in a game. Yeah.
Who played with Shaquille O'Neal, who's in this triple threat series.
One of the best 3-point shooters of the 90s.
Respect.
Dennis Scott.
Dennis Scott for the Magic. Also played
3D.
with Shaq and Penny.
Yep.
So
there you go.
How about that? Give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, we are going wheeling and dealing, ladies and gents.
We're going to be wheeling and dealing shortly in the Vault Double, as that is closed thanks to Jonathan Young.
Woo! What's up, Jonathan? Maybe see a Josh Allen tonight. We are absolutely on fire across the break page. Carol!
There's Carol.
What's up, Carol?
Been waiting for you.
So, yes, we actually have been waiting for you, Carol. We have a AJ Brown mini. We have a Rashi Rice mini. And we have a Lawrence Taylor mini. Carol, you purchased one of those bundles. You get a free mini with the bundle. Your pick of Rashi Rice, AJ Brown, or Lawrence Taylor. What would you like, Miss Carol? Carol Daly. We missed you too, Carol. Good to have you in the break room. So, Tim wants to hit. He wants that 21. Of course he does. Shout out to Bob, by the way. I've been in the NFC West almost every break. My lucky spot. And Shaquille, baby, says Shelly. LSU, LSU.
Yep.
Iconic LSU Tiger back in his college days, Shaquille O'Neal.
Changed the game. Had to change the equipment because of how dominant he was.
Right? So Carol wants the Lawrence Taylor. So Carol Daly, what order number do you want to use for her? What order number did she buy the bundle with, Rob?
I can verify in just a moment.
You're good, my man. Can you actually type it out on this post-it note when you get a second? No rush.
Yeah, I got it.
She gets the Lawrence Taylor.
I got it for you.
Perfect. And just type in the number. I got the other name. And that means the Rashi Rice is going to Timothy. Actually, easier for you to write out the Timothy one, too, since when you get a second, no rush. Timothy, right? Timothy had the third pick? No, Todd Meyer has the fourth pick. Timothy
Correct.
got himself Deshaun Alexander. The Emmitt Smith was Brian. LT is Carol. And then Todd gets the Rashi Rice. That means the next bundle gets an AJ Brown mini. So this one, if you can figure out the order for Todd, is the Rashi Rice.
Gotcha.
So just the AJ Brown mini left, guys, for the giveaway. Where are my Eagle fans at? I don't see a box number for the 21, though, which means we're going to go to the wheel here, wheeling and dealing here, out of 30 for the 21 series. So I think at this point, the bundles did cool off just a little bit, so we'll probably close them tonight, but we'll reload more tomorrow. There is one bundle left, though, Rob, which would be the AJ Brown mini to whoever buys the next bundle spot, right? There's not a fifth bundle that I'm missing?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
And then you said Todd Meyer with the Rashi Rice?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's do box 5 in the 21. 5 coming off the board here for the 21. Then we do also have a personal to do at some point here soon, but up next is that 7th vault double. So Michael, Jeff, Brian, Timothy, Carol, Todd, Dustin, and Michael, we are going 8 clicks here, guys. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 8 clicks on the way. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Todd Meyer has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Michael Curry. Michael's got the NFC East as well. We got Brian in the NFC West. Timothy Slow, AFC North. Jeff Scott, Great Scott, AFC South. Dustin Aronson, AFC East. And then Carol Daly, last but not least, in the AFC West. So we got box 5, Rob.
Box 5, gotcha.
Box 5, Cinco for the 21. Then we'll play some blackjack afterwards as well. See what else we'll give out. Practice Squad Break has the David Montgomery Speed Flex and the Sean Alexander Midi, plus a Q-Sean Judkins and a secondary headliner, Jamal Charles. So Bob Guy says, got to trade that Culpepper jersey. Can't have it in a castle of green. Makes sense.
Yep.
So we can put those minis away when you get that written up. Congrats to all the guys on the bundle giveaway. There is one more to do still for the AJ Brown. So I know Alex might want that Culpepper jersey. You guys can trade on the show if both of you guys or gals have won this show. Otherwise, you cannot trade unless both have won. So you got to be obviously, you can trade off air amongst yourselves. So Doug asking if anyone's traded with Eric before. Please vouch for our guy Eric if you have, in fact. The bundle. So the bundle, Alex, basically in the bundle, you get 1 vault break spot in the single, 1 vault spot in the double. You get 1 spot in the practice squad single, 1 spot in the practice squad double, 1 spot in the 21, and 1 spot in the 21 double. It is $7.92, the exact price, as buying all those spots separately. The catches, though, you get a free signed mini of A.J. Brown. I know it says Lawrence Taylor, Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Rashee Rice, and Sean Alexander. Those were already picked, though, based on the order from our customers. So there's only one left. It is the A.J. Brown. Doug, people give him high praise, says that Bob guy, in relation to Eric in the chat. So 21 single, box 5 coming up. 5 out of 30. Only if you buy the bundle, not Live Break 7, the Break Spot bundle. I don't know where you heard Live Break 7. Just to clarify, Alex, I will drop this link in the chat. You must pay $792. You would get in 6 different breaks, 6 different chances to win, and you get the free mini guaranteed only if you buy in that bundle. Obviously, we're not going to give away free stuff for any Break Spot bought. So got to get in that bundle. You get that freebie if you're in the bundle there, Alex. All right, good luck, guys. And that's if you do it right now, Alex, because the next person that buys in does get the A.J. Brown. So
Yep.
It's the next person that buys in gets the A.J. Brown. I got to write up that next helmet. That was exciting. I forgot to write it up. We have here's a good one. It's a very clean Lunar. NFL's single season rushing record holder, 2,105 rushing yards on that Lunar Cardinal. It is Eric Dickerson from Brian Mascarenas.
Another
Very
one.
nice rep right there. Eric Dickerson.
Another win.
Dude. Brian, what'd you have for breakfast today? I gotta know, my man. Gotta know what you had for breakfast, because whatever it was, it is working, my man. Working like a charm for Mr. Brian. On fire, Mr. Brian is. Absolutely on fire here in the break room. All right, Brian Mascarenas. Very, very nice. And he gets a chance for some more money. I got you, Alex. No problem. Any questions, do not hesitate to ask. But you don't just get a free mini for buying 1 spot in a break. That's the bundle where you buy 6 spots technically in that bundle break. Brian's killing it. That he is.
Yes, he is.
That he definitely is here in the UA Live break room. Eric Dickerson rep for our guy Brian. Hey, Mascarena. Nice. It's like, hey, Macarena. Macarena. Ooh, what's that? The Macarena, Rob. You know the Macarena, Rob?
Sadly, I do, yes.
It's not a sad thing. It's a good thing, man. So definitely making up for a not pretty, but a blank TY day at work for Brian. There we go, baby. After a long work day, kick it in the break room and have a great time here with this awesome memorabilia group.
Oh, yeah. And, Shelly, if you buy a bundle, do you do all the breaks at one time? So when you buy into that bundle, Shell, it gets you a spot in each of those 6 breaks, and then you do get the choice of your mini, which in this case is just the A.J. Brown that is left.
Correct. And so, Shelly, those breaks happen when they sell out. So, for example, that bundle includes the Vault single, the 21 single, Vault double, 21 double. So once these breaks say sold out, that's when they happen. You do get a spot in all those breaks, though. Just to clarify, you get a spot in the Vault single, the Vault double. You get a spot in the Practice Squad single, Practice Squad double. For example, in this 21 break, Rob, you win a Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex. That's worth over $1,000. You win the Rashee Rice Speed Flex in the Vault. That's worth over $1,000. You win the Josh Allen helmet in the Vault. That's worth over $1,000. So that's $792. If you win one of those names I just listed, you would profit already, even without the free mini. Now, it's not guaranteed. It's a 1 in 8 chance. But if you buy in that bundle, you got some good options, to say the least. Got some really good options. So, 100%. The chicken dance is better than the Macarena. That is really, really hard, in my opinion. They're both terrific. dances. I got to really think about that. Maybe I'll go home tonight, sleep on it, and get back to you on the chicken dance versus the Macarena. Do you have a first guess? I would lean Macarena personally.
I would, honestly, I'm a chicken dance kind of guy.
Okay.
One of my favorite childhood movies incorporated a lot of the chicken dance. I was a big Jimmy Neutron kid.
Of course you were.
Being a 90s and 2000s guy. So that movie actually came out. A lot of people don't know, for at least in my generation, that movie came out before the show. So the movie actually inspired a TV show because it became so popular, and a large reason was because of that dance.
Okay, respect.
I haven't done that dance though in probably 3 days.
3 days only. Okay, good to know what you do in your free time, Rob. That Bob, respectfully, you couldn't be more wrong. So Fozzie Ozzy's with me. Look, it's a tough call. Earlier we're talking about like what mini to get, what to choose. In this break room, decisions are hard because the items are all so good.
Yeah.
So bonus money coming up. Brian Mascarena's potentially bonus money. Looking for our hand first and then his hand second. 9 and a 10, 19. This will be tough to beat. Brian, 15. So Brian can't win every time, unfortunately. So no store credit for Brian this time around. That's right, Rob. Robert staying united. Go Bulls. That's right, Doug.
Woo.
Hoping the Bulls are still winning off to a 5-1 start.
They're
If you
about
want
ready to go.
basketball, get in there, mix it up. That triple threat break. We got a Magic ball. We got a D-Wade ball. Nikola Jokic jersey. Shaq and Penny Hardaway. We got some goodies in there. No doubt about that. Vault double number 7 coming up. The Audible.
Oh my God.
Vault double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Brian Mascarenas, Timothy Yaslow, Carol Daly, Todd Meyer, Jonathan Young, Dustin Aronson, Eric Zaffron, and Jonathan Young. By the way, Jonathan Young, he's back in the break room after doing damage a couple months back, Rob. He did ask on us reloading that bundle. There is 1 bundle left, Jonathan. You buy a bundle spot, you get a guaranteed A.J. Brown mini, Jonathan Young. So give me 2 box numbers, guys, in the vault. 2 box numbers. Otherwise, we're going to the wheel. Fozzie Ozzy wants the wheel for 1. All right. Wheel for 1 works. And then I need a second box or a second wheel call, guys. Second box or second wheel call from our wonderful, wonderful customers here in the UA live break room. Let us know. Giannis last night was fire. Another guy we get in the break room quite a bit.
Yes, sir.
Giannis is always fire, though. He is very, very consistent to say. He's like Brian Mascarena's in the break room. He's just out here balling. Giannis is balling.
Always winning.
Brian is balling.
You see how he won that game?
Yeah, the fadeaway buzzer beater. It was number 1 play on SportsCenter last night. That was sick. 14 for the vault. 14, I do see then would spin the wheel for the second box. You know what? I'm going to go to my picker wheel here because we only have a few boxes left in that vault series. So picker wheel, we have 9, 4, 7, 9. Our options left in that picker wheel. And then we also have 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then also 15. So spin one more time here for our vault double box. Looks like it's going to be 14 and 15. All right, 15 coming off the board, the Patty Mahomes number. Yep, I saw Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys. Probably needed a lot more help than him for that defense, though. Let's be real. Even Rob's Cardinals are out there beating the Cowboys. Man.
Yeah, beat him so bad it sent Kyler Murray to the bench for good.
Someone might have been happy with the passing prop numbers last night of 1 Jacoby Brissett. So shout out to Jacoby doing it big. So we got, 8 clicks coming up here, guys, for that vault double. So 6, 7, and 8. And we got Carol Daly, Packer fan up top, looking to be Queen of the North, NFC North for Carol. Dustin Aronson in the NFC South, Timothy Aslow in the NFC East, Brian Mascarenas, the NFC West, Jonathan Young, I believe a Bengal fan in the AFC North. Jonathan has the AFC South as well, Eric Zaffron, AFC East, and Todd Meyer in the AFC West here. 14 of 30 for the Audible Vault here. We got a full-size replica here, full-size rep. We have an NFL record holder, one record that a lot of folks don't really know about, Rob. And you know me, I'm a big stats guy.
You are.
The single-season record for all-purpose yards. That is rushing yards, receiving yards, kick return yards, and punt return yards, all combined in one season. You know who it is?
Who would that be?
It's a very small guy. Very, very small guy. One of the smallest running backs in football history.
Who would that be?
It would be the one and only Darren Sproles here. The lightning bug on the LA Chargers. Salute to service. Former Pro Bowler, all-decade team guy. Salute to service. Beckett QR code. Todd Meyer, AFC West. It is Darren Sproles. Very nice.
Love me some Darren Sproles.
Fozzie Ozzie knows Darren Sproles. Not the Josh Allen this time, but Josh Allen is still left in this series. JA-17, by the way. Congrats, Todd. Very nice on your Darren Sproles there, my man.
Flex King back in the day for those that play fantasy football.
Dude, no kidding. PPR leagues especially, this guy, he was good. He was real good. So 1 down, 1 to go. We do have that Josh Allen still out there, by the way. I think there's it's probably this one right here. I'll put it in here. I was going to say, I think I left a bag here that I didn't put away, but we're good. Love the Darren Sproles. Also really good college running back. Had over 1,900 rush yards 1 year at K-State. An awesome, awesome running back, Darren Sproles. So put this right in here. The Darren Sproles lid. Yeah, and this bag must be one of the helmets. I don't know which one, Rob, but I forgot a baggie here. So if we are missing a baggie somewhere, that's the one.
Get that for later.
All right, second lid here in the Vault double box. We got box 15 coming up next. 1-5, folks. 15. What do we got in here? This one looks like an authentic to me. Oh my God. I always tell these guys, Rob, get yourselves in the double box breaks. One spot can win multiple helmets. How about multiple Chargers? We got the Hall of Fame 1996 inscription with what this guy did on the football field. It's there on the helmet. Speed, Charlie Joyner. Beautiful salute to service again.
Wow.
That's the AFC West, Todd Meyer, the Charger salute to service king. That one this time, though, is an authentic Charlie Joyner for Todd Meyer.
Very nice.
So there's only 7 boxes left in the vault right now. You want to hear something absolutely crazy right now? Hear Rob about that vault break?
Let's hear it.
There's 7 boxes left, and there is 5 headliners left. 3 of them are photoed. It's a Sharp Brothers Speed Flex AFC South hit. Salute to service, Shannon and Sterling Sharp. We have a Josh Allen authentic, the league MVP. Then we also have the Rashee Rice Speed Flex, and we have 2 secondary headliners, Kushan Judkins and Warren Moon. So 3 and 7 chance at a photoed headliner, 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. We got, 8 to go in that single, 8 to go in that double. I recommend running back that vault break. And we have the last bundle left for tonight. We can only offer up 5 bundles tonight, only 5 minis. We've got 4 down, 1 more bundle left, $792 plus a free sign mini is what that bundle costs you. $792 though, Rob, the same price as the Vault Single, Vault Double, Practice Squad Single and Double, 21 Single and Double combined. So basically you pay the same price, but you get a free sign mini on the side right there. So let's go. Let's get that bundle done. Let's get that vault done with the headliner odds getting pretty juicy here, Rob Hill. Getting very, very juicy.
Yeah, that's what we play for, right? We play for the headliners, we play for the odds, we play for the ratios to be at their best, and the regulars definitely know that that's when they're going to come out and strike the most. Whenever, obviously, the chances are in your favor to make them as good as humanly possible. That's right now, guys. And a funny thing, comment about that Charlie Joyner helmet, actually, because I do have a funny little Charlie Joyner thing for you.
Okay, what's that?
When Dom and I were talking earlier, because we did have a new person hop in. Unfortunately, new person who I'm talking about, can't recall the name right now off the top of my head, but he was asking about the Chargers memorabilia that we do or don't have. And we were talking about, like, Charlie Joyner was one of the guys we named. So
right?
That could be a hidden gem. Bulls going to win today. Personally, Foog, they call me the mayor of fair, so I do not think they're going to, just because Jared McCain is back with Philly. So they're about as fully healthy, minus Paul George, as they can get. And the Bulls, as you don't know, they don't have Ayo DeSumo, and Ayo is a very vital part of what they've done so far this year. So I think they're going to regress back to the mean a little bit in these next coming weeks.
I'm going to say they'll lose only because it's 28-15 right now. I know 13 points is nothing in the NBA, but I would still rather be up 13 than down 13.
That's
what I'll say.
I would say so.
I know what's going to happen in the break room, though. A lot of customers will win some awesome autograph memorabilia. So keep those orders coming. I know this for sure. We have another item coming up here. Carrie Beckley with the authentic full-size mystery box. Now, Rob, do you know what those are? They're kind of put on top of, like, they're behind the boxes there, and it's on top of those, like, sort of brown things. You know what the helmets are? It's like a stack of 3, so just grab one of them. So, very nice on the Charlie Joyner, though. So, carry your personal coming up, and then we will do a rundown, guys. I know we're very close on that triple threat, though. Triple threat is 3 to go in that double box break. Closest break right now, the triple threat multi-sport mixer. The jersey single is 4 to go, as we are finally caught up on that break page after what has been a barrage of non-stop orders here into the UA Live break room. Non-stop action with the best customers in the business here in the UA Live break room. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys so much for all that you are doing here at UA. 29 folks watching, by the way, in case you are watching. Here's that live break page link. That is where all the magic happens. UltimateAutographs.com. Buy your break spots. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask here in the break room.
This is college, correct?
Actually, authentic personal.
Yeah, no, this is the transfer portal, but this was on the stack of 3.
No, so it's like the diamond boxes. I can help you, Rob. If you can't find it, I'll help you. I know where they are. It's the diamond boxes, though. Because this is the full-size authentic mystery box series. Sounds like fiance's back. It's doing okay, Westy. She might have to have some surgery. Not the best, but doing as good as she can there, Westy. She did win in fantasy this week, though, Nathan, so that's a good thing. That'll put her in a better mood. She did win in the fantasy this week. Welcome, Tegan Drake in the break room. Got a new customer here in the room. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Always love the new people here in the break room. There we go. Thank you, Rob. So we do have our authentic mystery box coming up here. Carrie Beckley, good luck getting a guaranteed full-size authentic in these diamond boxes. Good luck, Carrie Beckley. If you are watching, Carrie, let us know your team, how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, all the goodies, how you found our awesome break room. We got a very, very nice Clinton Portis, Washington authentic right here. Former Pro Bowl running back, a multi-time 1,000-yard rusher, multi-time Pro Bowler, Miami Hurricane star, played with the Broncos, Washington as well. That Beckett QR code on the back, Clinton Portis for Carrie Buckley.
Very nice.
Very nice, Carrie. like that Washington authentic Clinton Portis. All right, we'll get that written up for Carrie, and we'll keep the party going here in the UA live break room. Want to see some vaults, some diamonds, some 21. Still got Megatron, guys. Still got Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Troy Polamalu on a speed flex. A lot of goodies in that 21 series as well. So, Carrie with the Clinton Portis. By the way, Westy, thank you so much for asking, man. This guy, Westy, he's invested in all our lives. Super nice dude. Appreciate you asking there, Westy.
Yeah, very nice.
Like I said, about 99% of our customers are incredible people, Rob. We have some super nice people. I can never say 100 because, 100 is, as a Sith Lord would say, I don't live in absolutes. But about 99% of our customers are terrific. They bring the good energy, the good vibes. I always say, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything nice at all. But I hardly ever have to say that to the break room because these guys are nothing but nice.
No, they're great. I mean, I've only been here over a little over 2 months and change, and there's a lot of very nice regulars on a lot of the shows that I host when I'm not producing with you, Kamen, that I thoroughly look forward to getting messages from. So, yeah, no, it's wonderful. So, yeah, Shelly bought 2 spots in to go for that Penix. I know that you were chasing that Penix the last time as well on Sunday, so he is still in there. And then, speaking of somebody who likes to make our lives very, very part of our lives. I know you said that she hasn't been here in quite a while. She already had one of the bundles, and now she's going to get the last one.
Carol?
Carol.
All right.
Carol got the last bundle.
Shout out to Carol. So, Rob, with it being 7:30, they did slow down a little bit. We can take the bundle down for now, but we'll definitely load this back up tomorrow because it has been very successful. So,
yeah,
you can hit that draft when you get a second here. By the way, back surgery, Bob, does not sound fun. Good luck to your wife as well. I've had back surgery 3 times, says Shelly. It's tough. Fusion helps, but the pain is never all gone. Don't tell that to my fiance. She'll freak out. So you got to troll Dom as well, Westy. It's part of being here at UA. The rice is right here, Josh. I do want to let Shelly know real quick here. Now, Shelly, if you're ever wondering what's left in the break room, please ask your fellow host. We will help you out. I'm guessing Shelly got on that practice squad break. Is that right, Rob?
The double.
Now, full disclosure, we did pull the Michael Penix.
Oh,
that did go, unfortunately. I don't want to deceive anybody. With that said, though, there could be Falcons in there, could be other hits. You could win, but the Michael Penix, as you've seen in this break room, will be back. That one is not there currently, though. We did pull that a little while ago. So what's her last order number, Rob? I can look it up myself here real quick.
270802.
Okay, so she is getting the AJ Brown mini. It's the last mini available. This is going home to Carol Daly. A very, very nice Carol on your AJ Brown mini. So that bundle was a resounding success, to say the least, Rob.
Yeah,
they dug it.
Thank you.
Dennis says, Shelly, if you need a contingency plan, I have a Penix Jr. I'll trade with you. There we go. Like I said, we got the best people in this break room, man. They're always looking out for each other. No doubt about that. So Carol gets that last bundle. And we have, what do we have coming up? Jersey Break is 3 to go. Multi-Sport is 3 to go. Practice Squad Double is 3 to go. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones, Shelly. We do get a lot of Falcons in the room. There will be more Michael Penix, some Deion Sanders. We do have a Falcon right now I know of, though, in my opinion, the greatest Falcon of all time, Julio Jones on that red alternate speed flex. That's in that 21 series, Shelly. A little bit higher price point, but a lot better items in that series. Speed flexes, like the Julio Jones, like the Rob Gronkowski, like the Troy Polamalu that are still left in that 21 series. So we are caught up. I'll do a top to bottom rundown for sure here, guys. Get you guys caught up on what we got here. And then, Rob, when you get a second, if you could take the bundle down.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Because technically, we're advertising it. Those minis are gone now. But this will be back tomorrow, though. It's safe to say This will be back tomorrow, most likely, depending on what series we have left. We might have to custom make a different bundle, perhaps. So Tony Gonzalez as well, we get in the room, both as a Falcon and a Steeler.
And as a customer.
Not a Steeler, a Chief, excuse me. As a customer, too, Tony G, a break room regular as well. So, rundown coming up. I'll start with this triple threat. This was the hot break in the, really, all three shows before tonight. The first show that it hasn't been hot on because, obviously, the 21, the Vault, the Bundle, the Practice Squad have stolen the show. This break right now, though, there's 18. So, the Bundle is going to be for tomorrow. We just took it down there, Shelly, because we did sell out all the minis. We are going to get some fresh minis tomorrow. Or reload that bundle tomorrow. Don't you worry. We just took it down because it is technically sold out. Not sold out, though, is the triple threat. Actually, William, we are extremely tech savvy here. Our guy, Mike Martis, our extraordinaire in the marketing department, he's actually found a bundle app. So we actually... It does it for us, William, and we did test it before the show. Rob, you could have tested this. I was in here badgering Rob. Get back in here. Let's double check it's working. And it did work for sure. So it is something we have on the back end that it's kind of like the Thirsty Thursday where it automatically gives you a free break spot. It is automated. So actually not all that much work for Rob. Still got to manually input every order in every spot. So you got to work a little bit.
Yeah.
But it does do it for us. No doubt about that.
I admire and appreciate William looking out for the betterment of our producers here on the show.
I think he thinks you're working harder than you are, which is a good thing.
Well, that's what we call a veteran savvy call there by William.
Convince people you're working harder than you are. So I can promise you it's worked worked well in that automated system. So if Mike is watching, shout out to Mike Martis. So we might have a bundle in college, the bats. There's a lot of options for potential future bundles. Typically, we don't bundle what the hottest series in the room is, though. This one is not in the bundle because it was the hottest series all day. Yeah. This includes the NFL's all-time leading rusher, the greatest cowboy of all time, Emmitt Smith, on that Salute to Service Authentic. We got a Baker Mayfield Speed Flex worth around $1,000 or more if you find the right fan. Baker Mayfield has been a top 5 quarterback last couple of years. This guy is a straight-up baller. A lot of Steeler fans in the room. How about our Jerome Bettis Speed Flex? That is very, very nice. All aboard the bus. 8th all-time in rushing yards. Steelers stuff is very valuable on the market, Rob, because a lot of Steeler fans would want that Jerome Bettis. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Speed Flex, one of the best receivers in football. We have the World Series hero, the guy that got the game-winning home run and one of the best Game 7s in baseball history, right up there with the Cubs and Indians, right up there with the D-backs and Yankees. Will Smith, game-winning home run, licensed jersey in this triple threat series. We got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bat, along with Ohtani, the star of the postseason, Vlad Jr. Dwayne Wade knows a thing or two about postseasons. A finals MVP, a multi-time champion, one of the best 2 guards of all time. A 5-time NBA champion, Magic Johnson, in that awesome Laker ball. Got the 3-time MVP, the best player in basketball, Nikola Jokic. We got the greatest closer of all time, Mariano Rivera, on that beautiful white helmet. And then we got Shaq and Penny Hardaway back on their Magic days on that dual-sign basketball. Plus, one secondary headliner, one of the best center fielders of all time, Andrew Jones, 12 and 18 chance at a headliner in that triple threat series. That one will be on fire tonight. Jersey break is coming up, by the way. Still got some jersey headliners left that include Michael Irvin, Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, and Phil Simms. Not to mention secondary headliner Frank Gore. That 21. So we have done in the 21 7 singles and 6 doubles. That is 19 boxes done. There's only 11 boxes left in the 21. Every single box is a full-size authentic, Speed Flex, or a full-size rep. All of these are awesome, awesome hits. Plus, you get a chance to win some bonus money if you beat us in a hand of 21, anywhere from $50 to $250 in store credit. So, got Rob Gronkowski in here on that Patriot Speed Flex. Gronk is extremely popular. Rob Gronkowski, TV superstar, the greatest Falcon ever. Julio Jones Flex. Got that Calvin Johnson on that slate. Megatron, one of the best receivers of all time. We still got that Troy Polamalu Speed Flex, one of the best safeties ever. And we have a secondary headliner, Chris Johnson. So, good ratios, big names in here, guys. Again, Speed Flex helmets, worth the most money. Hall of Famers left and right in the 21 series. Practice squad is winding down. We have done 7 doubles in the practice squad and 6 singles. That is 20 boxes done. Only 10 boxes left. We still have a David Montgomery Speed Flex, part of one of the best duos in the NFL, Sonic and Knuckles. We have that Sean Alexander mini, and the brand new minis. It's basically a mini and a Speed Flex rolled into one, the midi. We got the secondary headliner, Keyshawn Judkins and Jamar Charles. 4 running backs left, by the way. 4 in 10 chance in that practice squad at a headliner. We do have ourselves the vault break, which I mentioned earlier. There's a 5 in 7 chance at a headliner, 3 in 7 chance at a photoed headliner. That is the Sharp Brothers, which is AFC South hits. That is Sterling and Shannon Sharp. We have the Rashee Rice custom Speed Flex, #1 receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs on that awesome ripped flex with the Super Bowl champion inscription. We got the league MVP, Josh Allen, as well. This retails at over $1,000 for an Allen Authentic. Then we have a Keyshawn Judkins, Warren Moon. That is a 5 in 7 chance at a headliner, guys, in that vault. Mystery box tab, we got the jerseys up as personals, the authentic helmets, which could feature Speed Flexes like Josh Allen, like Jerry Rice, guaranteed authentic in that mystery box tab. We got the jerseys up as personals, the college reps. We got 4 reps left, and we got 4 headliners left. Javon Kerr secondary. We got a Warren Moon, a LaShawn McCoy, and a Tim Brown. Almost every box in there is pretty much a headliner. Plus, we got the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names, over $1,900 in the headliner package. So get your spots, guys. 3 to go in that triple threat double. That is coming up. Jersey break is next. 1 to go in that practice squad double. That is also coming up. Let's keep the good vibes going, and let's keep the breaks going here at UA. So jersey number 11 coming up. Out of bounds number 11 for the jerseys. I will put this in the chat. Jersey single number 11. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And we're getting close on closing out a bunch of breaks right now, Rob. Getting close on closing out a bunch of breaks here in the UA live break room. So 7 left in the Vault series. About to be 8 left in the Practice Squad series. We are less than 15 in the 21. Actually about 10 in the 21. So we get these series closed up. We get brand new series here in the UA live break room. That Bob guy, Robert Nowak, with 4. By the way, Tegan Drake. Welcome to the break room, Tegan. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Bob says 5, excuse me. 4 is not there. 5 is there. We can do 5. That Bob guy. Cinco. Wyatt had 17. A little bit late. Wyatt, by the way, another guy I don't recognize. Wyatt, let us know your team, my man. Let us know how you heard about us. Wyatt Garman. Good to have Wyatt here in the UA live break room.
I closed out this break.
Perfect. And actually, Rob, we can do the chase wheel spin after this because the bundle is the chase wheel spin. So if you could put the 5 bundle buyers in, that is our chase wheel spin for tonight. We'll knock that out here after we're caught up on the breaks. Welcome, Tegan. Welcome, Wyatt, to the break room family. We are glad to have you guys, the new blood here at UA.
Oh, yeah.
8 times on the way for our spots. Good luck Good luck. Good luck. 6, 7, and 8. Wyatt has the NFC North. Wyatt has the NFC East. Robert has the NFC South. Tegan, NFC West. Wyatt, AFC North. Tegan, AFC South. And Robert, that Bob guy, AFC East and AFC West as well here in the Out of Bounds jersey. 5 out of 30. We got ourselves a Hall of Fame offensive lineman for the new customer, Tegan Drake. How about Walter Jones? I love these beautiful Seahawk jerseys, which they wore the throwback helmets, throwback jerseys this weekend in that massive win over the Commanders. Walter Jones, one of the all-time Seahawks for Tegan Drake.
Very nice.
100%.
New person magic as well.
Right? We love the new folks here in the room. What a start. First order, first win, Tegan Drake. I always say this too, Rob. Start with a filler hit. Build your way to some headliners here in the UA Live Break Room. Walter Jones, by the way, 9-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first-team All-Pro, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Not bad for a quote-unquote filler hit here in the break room. Not too shabby at all. Good job, Tegan. Thank you, says Chris. Is that Tegan? Chris King, is that you? If so, congrats. Congrats on your dub here in the UA Live Break Room. Break page is buzzing right now.
Yes, it is.
Buzzing, folks. 32 of you guys watching. A lot of eyeballs, a lot of orders. You guys are the absolute best here in the UA Live Break Room. Put this Walter Jones back in the box for Tegan Drake.
Chase wheel spin is good if you
Thank you.
like to do that next.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Thank you. Yes, I'm Tegan. Perfect, Tegan. What's your squad? Love asking all the new people what team they like. How'd you hear about Ultimate Autographs? By the way, that team could extend to football, baseball, basketball. Maybe you're a soccer fan like me. Let us know all your sports passions here. We do have some entertainment stuff occasionally as well, Rob. But definitely excel in autographed football, baseball, and basketball memorabilia here at UA. Tegan Drake with the Walter Jones.
Yeah, that makes it our already 17th of the show, including the minis in there, the mini giveaways. So
Not bad.
17 in total, my friend. Just getting started.
Nice got Diggs this morning, says Josh. Fire, absolutely. Was that Stefan Diggs or Trayvon Diggs? Tegan's a Brewers and a Bucks fan.
Ooh, okay.
You know, it's a kind of a rare moment for a multi-sport mixer that we don't have Giannis in it, because he's in almost every multi-sport mixer we do. We got a lot of Giannis in the break room. We could have a Paul Molitor secondary headliner and more section maybe. We do get those teams, Brewers and Bucks, quite a bit in our break room. We'll run that wheel spin next, guys, for the chase for the bundle. 1 in 5 chance to win. Actually, 2 in 5 for Carol because she bought 2 bundles. Trayvon Diggs, there we go. Had to clarify because we get both Diggs brothers in the break room. We have the Sharp brothers in that vault break as well. We have all the athlete brothers in this break room. So 8 clicks, 6, 7, 8th and final click. It is Todd Meyer is the chase wheel spin winner.
Go, Todd.
Let me know what number you want to start on, Todd. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this lands on, that is how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autographs store credit.
You also got yourself a practice squad double coming up.
Let's go.
And on top of that, it looks like a multi-sport mixer double.
Let's go. We have the first college football playoff rankings revealed.
Oh, there we go.
Ohio State number 1, Indiana 2, A&M 3, Bama 4. Looks like 5 is Georgia, 6 Ole Miss, 7 BYU, 8 Texas Tech, 9 Oregon, 10 is Notre Dame, 11 is Virginia, and 12 is Memphis in the inaugural rankings.
Look at Indiana.
Right?
There.
Dude, they deserve it this year. They've been incredible. They definitely deserve it this season. They have been something else, Indiana. All right, I'm going to spin for Todd. Can you dig it? Shaft, that's right. We have my favorite Steeler of all time, Doug, and my second favorite Steeler of all time in the break room. We got a Troy Polamalu Speed Flex in the 21. My second favorite Steeler ever, Rob. And my favorite Steeler ever, how about Jerome Bettis in that triple threat break? So, yeah, we got plenty of Steelers, Doug. Come and get him, my man. All right, I'll spin this for the Todd father. Todd is getting $20 in store credit, Rob.
Okay.
$20 in store credit for Mr. Todd. Why it says Jets fan, unfortunately. I'm sorry, my man. I apologize in advance. I'll tell you what, though. He's not currently in the break room, but way back in the day, in much better Jets days, we do get Joe Namath in the room a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Thinking of better days for the Jets. Not a great time to be a Jets fan right now. Sauce Gardner leaving, one of the few bright spots on that team.
Quentin Williams as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, we got some good Jets. We got some better Jets players from the past in our break room. No doubt about that. Jets. So we have more breaks coming up, guys. That would be the practice squad double followed by the triple threat double as we are cruising here. Yeah, I got a lot of first round picks, Wyatt. Might have to use them on a quarterback. Personally, I'm very invested in the Jets right now, Rob, because their backup quarterback / third string is Brady Cook out of Mizzou. So I would love to see Brady Cook play, my Mizzou guy.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Go Jets. Practice squad double number 8. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Then we do have that triple threat double number 7 in the hole here. Otherwise, Rob, we're a little bit open right now, but that will definitely change. A lot of breaks are 6 to go. The vault single, the practice squad single. As soon as those breaks are down to 4, they're as good as gone in the break room. So we are making some headway here in the UA Live break room. Making some headway, to say the least. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. Otherwise, we are going wheeling and dealing for our boxies. I have noticed the wheel tonight has not been all that kind. We have not pulled as many headliners as usual. I always say, I know Fozzie Ozzy likes the wheel, but I'm a box number mojo guy, Rob. I love when you guys call the boxes, call your lucky numbers, get yourself that good juju. That's kind of what I like. How about the wheel, says Shelly? All right, so is Shelly Michelle Moore? I think that's Michelle, right? Is that you, Shelly?
Yep.
So if it is a double box break, so if you want the wheel for both, you got to call wheel times 2. But Shelly wants the wheel and Bob wants the wheel, so that's as good as wheel times 2. We'll go to the wheel for the practice squad. As we are running low on boxes there as well, guys. I'll pull up our 1 to 30 wheel for our 2 boxes in the practice squad here. Practice squad double. All right, 22, which we do have, Rob. 22 for the practice squad. Feeling 22 in the break room. And the second one would be 21. And we don't have 21. 19 is the closest. So 19 and 22 for the practice squad. And I'm seeing the boxes are running low over there, Rob.
Yes, they are.
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's only 8 left now.
Let's see what we got.
We are, I mean, I'll go picker wheel next time in the practice squad. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I have 8 on my ticker. So that's it. That practice squad is almost out of here, guys. Let's get this done tonight.
Still a lot of good headliners in there, too.
Yeah, we got the David Montgomery, the Sean Alexander, Q-Sean Judkins, Jamal Charles. Got some good stuff left in this practice squad. Robert Nowak, Kerry Beckley, Michelle Moore, Carol Daly, Mike Sheffer, and Louis Gleisner in here. Choo-choo, baby, says Westy. Let's go, baby. Good luck, peeps. Shelly, who's going to be the next LSU coach? Brian Kelly is out. That's what happens when you fake a fake accent, Rob. You buy yourself negative karma. Brian Kelly out at LSU. We'll see who the next coach is going to be for the LSU Fighting Tigers. So we'll go 8 clicks on the way here. 6, 7, and 8. It is Mike Schaefer, NFC North, NFC South. Michelle Moore in the NFC East. By the way, is Shelly in that triple threat? She's an LSU fan. Get that Shaq, Shelly. Come and get that Shaq ball. Louis got the NFC West. Robert, AFC North. As Robert says, single sniping. Michelle, AFC South. Carrie, AFC East. And Carol, AFC West. Got some ladies in the break room. Ladies' night. What a night in the UA Live break room. Start with 19 here in the practice squad. We got one of my favorite positions in all of sports, the forgotten position. We got the juice, Kyle Juszczyk here for the San Fran 49ers, the best fullback in the NFL, NFC West. Louis is out here sniping. Very nice on Kyle Juszczyk. Very, very clean on that 49er jersey. Girl power, says Shelly. Kiffin, thank God Fakey is out. I'm a huge Lane Kiffin fan. That is kind of interesting because Ole Miss right now in a better spot than LSU. Traditionally, LSU's a better job. We'll see if Lane Kiffin leaves or not. Kyle Juszczyk, though, how about this, Rob? 9 straight Pro Bowls. And he went to school, guess where? Harvard. A lot smarter than you and I, that's for sure.
I would.
Kyle Juszczyk.
There's a long list of people for me that applies to.
Including Kyle Juszczyk.
Including Kyle Juszczyk, yeah.
One of our customers actually thought that Dom went to Harvard, and we convinced them that Kyle Juszczyk went to school with Dom. That did happen, Rob.
It took a lot of convincing, I'm sure.
It took a lot of convincing. All Dom had to do was wear a Harvard sweater, and that's all it took, apparently. The guy is just that smart.
Didn't Fitzpatrick go to Harvard as well?
He sure did.
Yeah, and then he aced the Wonderlick for that as well.
Had a good career.
The intelligence test.
I mean, that's kind of impressive if you think about it. Like, we can just, off the top of our head, name 2 Harvard NFL players the last 10 years. Speaks good about Harvard football, right?
Yes, it does.
So, yeah, exactly. Westy knows Dom went to Harvard, the running joke in the break room. Gruden may go to a college. John Gruden, that'd be fun. He'd be a fun college coach. LSU at Alabama this weekend. OMG, we're in trouble, sadly, right? Yeah, Bama looks to be rolling right now. By the way, just want to make sure Shelly knows this. It's weird that right now, I know he was in the 21 series, Jay Jettas, but we have Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase in the break room. Rob, you can attest to this almost every day. Yep. So stay tuned, Shelly. Jettas and Chase will be in the break room very, very soon. The awesome LSU wide receiver duo. Yeah, I was going to say, if Lane Kiffin will coach somewhere but Ole Miss, I would think he could be a Bama coach, but Bama does have it figured back out here the last few weeks because based on week 1, the Bama's coach was going to be in the hot seat. He is off the hot seat for the moment. That does change quickly in college football. Just ask James Franklin, Rob. Yep. He knows how quickly that changed. That was one of the wildest things I've ever seen when it comes to a football program. All right, we got 22 coming up next for the practice squad double. Good news for those college coaches, though. They do have a pretty good payout. No doubt about that. Here's a guy that plays for one of the iconic college football programs, played at the #1 school right now, the #1 ranked Buckeyes, a Pro Bowl defensive back on the Cleveland Brown jersey. It's Dante Whitner, the Hitner, AFC North, that Bob guy with the beautiful Browns jersey on that Beckett QR code.
There you go, Bob.
Very nice. We get Burrow quite a bit as well. No doubt about that, Shelly. I would say this. Chase and Jefferson are break room regulars. Joe Burrow is a once in a while. He pops in here and there, every other week. We definitely get quite a bit of Joe Burrow in the break room, but Jefferson and Chase are two of the most common hits in our break room.
All the time.
The two best receivers in football, so it makes sense why we would always get them, right? Nice job, Robert. Dante Whitner. By the way, neither one of those was headliners. 8 boxes left. Montgomery, Sean Alexander, Q-Sean Judkins, Jamal Charles. 4 and 8 chance at a headliner if you guys want to run back the practice squad here tonight. Congrats to Robert on the Dante Whitner jersey. We have a triple threat double number 7 coming up as we are cruising on that break page. I believe we have now broken for the cycle, Rob. Every series has had a run tonight. Every single one has been done tonight. Triple threat double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Bob Guy putting the Whitner and the Culpeper jersey up for sale. All right, my man. So if you are interested in that, guys, holler at him. That Bob Guy. He's a good dude, that Bob Guy. Thank you, gentlemen, says Bob. 1 spot winners. All it takes is 1 Shelly in this break room. 1 spot is all it takes. Dennis the Menace with the wheel. Would you like the wheel for both? I know Eric wants wheel times 2, so it's going to be wheel times 2 here in our 7th triple threat double, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's keep it rolling here in the break room. Put the Dante Whitner back in the boxy. So we'll go wheel times 2 for triple threat. This one out of 30 boxes, guys. 2 boxes coming up here. We are 4 to go in the jersey break. And we're a little bit open for the next set, guys. So get those orders in. Only 8 p.m. here. We'll go to a minimum 9:30. Could be 10, could be 11. Let's keep this night bumping tonight. Let me check here, Rob. So box 4 is not available. 20 is not available. If 4 and 20 were there, Eric was going to call him.
Yep.
He is Mr. 420, Mr. Ricky Williams in the break room. So if there's no 4 and 20, you might call the wheel. All right. Thank you, says Eric. 28. 28, we do not have. We have 27 and 29. So I'm going to go to the picker wheel between 27 and 29 here. Let's see what we got here. 27 or 29. Good luck, guys. Looks like we got the LeGarrette Blount box. 29, LeGarrette Blount in the house. A little bit of blunt force trauma, if you catch my drift here. I do know you too well. I mean, it feels weird to say this, Rob, but outside of my fiance and my dogs, I feel like I get more interaction with our customers than anybody else I know. So we do get to know you guys pretty well here in the room.
Yes, we do.
So that's what makes us a family here. A little virtual family, but hey, we know each other, right? It is 2025. You can make virtual friends left and right, Rob. All right, we got 19 for the second box. 19, which is gone, I believe. Actually, 19 is not gone. My bad. I looked at the wrong one. We should have 19, Rob. Thank you, sir. And we will go 8 clicks for our spots, guys, in the triple threat. Eric down to Michelle. Good luck, guys. Bunch of flexes left. Bunch of awesome hits. We got football, baseball, basketball, all 3 sports covered. Modern stars, all-time greats. We got it all in the triple threat. So 7 and 8 clicks. We got Amanda Keel up top. Amanda has the Magic, the Jays, the Giants, and the Cubs. Alfredo Lisciato eating his Alfredo pasta right now. He's got the Lions, Hawks, Padres, and Eagles. We got Kerry Beckley with the Bucks, Nuggets, and Rangers. Eric Zaffron has the Yanks, the Broncos, the Hornets, and the Pats. Michelle Moore has the Red Sox, the Heat, the Ravens, and the Pistons. Mavs, Mets, Bills, and White Sox for Jamie Cortinez. Cowboys, Lakers, Braves, and Bulls for Michelle Moore here in the triple threat double. We are starting with 29, Rob. I call it the LeGarrette Blunt box. It makes sense it's kind of heavy here because we got, Blunt with blunt force trauma.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we got the Jerome Bettis box coming up. Speaking of heavy and powerful running backs, one of the best of all time.
Let's see it.
Instead, though, we're heading with a little bit more lighter guy, a shifty, a quick guy, one of the best receivers in the NFL. How about the Amon-Ra St. Brown Lions Speed Flex? Who's got the Lions spot? Alfredo Lisciato with his pasta, taking home the Amon-Ra St. Brown. This gentleman, he was top 5 last year in catches, top 5 in receiving touchdowns, top 5 in yards. This year, top 5 in catches, and number 2 in the NFL in receiving touchdowns, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Awesome lid. One of the best in the game on the Speed Flex, Mr. Alfredo. An Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex worth in the ballpark of $1,000, Rob. Give or take, could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more depending on who you're talking to. This was a double box, $116. Alfredo getting roughly 10 times his value.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Right?
that's exactly why you play in the room. It's for opportunities like this, and I believe, yeah, he only had one spot too.
Exactly.
all
He
I
says, yeah, baby. Very nice, says Doug. OMG, that is some sick pasta bow. That's a sweet hit, says Eric. Nice, says Josh. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lions Speed Flex. Such a great receiver, extremely reliable. He is the constant threat to that Lions offense. Love this lid. I did watch that receiver series with Amon-Ra St. Brown, and you can't watch that and not walk away loving this guy.
Yeah.
He's got a great family. He speaks multiple languages, choreographs his touchdown dances. Just one of the best all-around players and people in football. Amon-Ra St. Brown going home to Alfredo. Love me some Lions, says Shelly. That's right. One of the best teams in the NFL, the Detroit Lions. All right, 19 coming up next in the triple threat. What do we got here in the UA live break room? Oh my God, Rob. Oh my God. We have another
one.
Speed Flex.
Woo!
Another Speed Flex. Oh, let's go. Let's go. How about the Bake Show? Baker Mayfield on the flex. Let him bake. And how about this? A Baker for a Beckley. Kerry Beckley. The Baker Mayfield flex. One of the best quarterbacks in football. Top 3 last year in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So many injuries this year to his receiving core. Baker still has the Bucks at 6-2. One of the best quarterbacks in the game. Kerry Buckley, like Alfredo, one spot, just over $100, and roughly, give or take, $1,000 in value. That is awesome right there. Congrats to Kerry on the Baker Mayfield Speed Flex. Flex on him. That is how we do. As Shelly says, anyone just watching, again, it takes only one spot.
Yep.
You don't need 8 spots. Only one spot sometimes. Could be the magic. Congratulations. Round of applause for Kerry and Alfredo. That is how the double box breaks are done in the UA live break room.
Yeah, no, it's Baker Mayfield, one of the most passing touchdowns thrown from a quarterback over the last number of seasons. And keep in mind that this is a guy that really had his career hanging in the balance, and all he had to do was, supersede Tom Brady and come in and try to keep the hype alive in Tampa Bay, and he's done that and then some. He's made the Bucs a legitimate contender in the NFC over the last couple of seasons, and just an awesome guy to root for. One of the few guys that you could ever think in sports history as a former 1-1 pick that turned into an underdog. And he's totally revitalized his career. So he reminds me very much of Andrew Wiggins in basketball, where Wiggins' career clearly started to derail and take off once he left Minnesota. He was basically a throwaway for D'Angelo Russell when he got traded to when he was in Golden State, got flipped to Minnesota, and then he became, a huge part of a championship team in 22. So
I love that team.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, obviously you're a guy Curry, so I know you got to be a fan of it, but everyone loves Baker Mayfield.
The Big Show, a better version of Wiggins, I will say for sure. This guy's an awesome player. You mentioned underdog story, first overall pick. Jared Goff, also first overall pick. The two guys with the most passing touchdowns the last 3 years in the NFL, Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff. How about that?
Yeah.
Awesome stuff there, Kerry.
Great stuff.
On that Mayfield flex. Super duper clean. That is how we do it. The good news for that Bob guy, needed a Baker in my life. Baker Mayfield, he'll be back in the break room in no time. We do get him quite a bit here in our break room. The Bake Show, Baker Mayfield. So very, very nice speed flex right there for Kerry. So I would run this break back. I believe there's a jersey break coming up. You guys are relentless once again on the break page. That is what we love to see, guys. Jersey number 12 coming up. I will say, though, looking at that break page, next to the breaks, a lot of 7s, a lot of 6s, a lot of 8s. Let's change it and keep the momentum going tonight. Baker Mayfield is awesome on TV, awesome in commercials. No doubt about that. Baker Mayfield. I agree there for sure. Shelly. Jersey number 12 coming up. I know Rob is getting that break ready. I'll go ahead and ask you guys for a box number. Jersey single number 12. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jerseys. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to pick because all our series have some really good stuff in them right now, Rob.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. So if you are in that jersey break, let me know on a box number. And then when you get up, Rob, I can help you out here so we can clear out some of these headliners we're pulling. I know we pulled the Sap Flex and the Tiki in the practice squad. And then we have a few triple threat, the Mayfield and the Amon-Ra flexes.
Yeah.
You're good. But otherwise, I think we did pull some stuff in the specialty too. Not the Gronk, though. Not the Julio. Not the Megatron. Nor the Polamalu flex. So who's got a box number for the jerseys?
It's going to be between one of two guys that are in this.
Okay, so mano y mano.
Yeah.
A little bit of a showdown here in the break room. Makes me think back to the showdown last week we had between Kyle Davis and Dan Jobbitt.
Yeah. Going into those quads.
Right?
That we had.
Favorite football commercial, says that Bob guy. Mine is the Hall of Fame banquet commercial when Singletary yells, "Fumble!" I like the one more recently with Matthew McConaughey where he says, "Jerry eats rice." And I love all the commercials with Rob Gronkowski in that 21 series. But favorite commercial, that is tough. There's so many good ones. Wyatt versus Walter, guys. We'll give you about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel here. Love that fumble commercial, says Doug. Absolutely. That's a classic. I know we get Mean Joe Green with that awesome Coca-Cola commercial in the Super Bowl as well. Another break room regular, Mean Joe Green. We got a lot of cool commercials have come through the last couple years. Wyatt wants 17. Thank you, Wyatt.
Sounds good.
17 coming up for the jersey here, my man. Appreciate you, sir, Wyatt. Wyatt down to Walter. Good luck, folks. Let's see that heat. 8 times on the way. Budweiser has some good ones, yeah. All right, we got Walter up top in the NFC North and the NFC South. Wyatt's got the NFC East. Wyatt's got the NFC West jerseys, Rob. Wyatt up. Okay, you're good. I thought you were headed over there. AFC North for Wyatt. Walter, AFC South. Wyatt, AFC East. And Walter, AFC West. 17.
Do not have 17.
No 17?
Do have 18.
Okay, so one more number, Wyatt. 17 is not there, brother. Give me one more, my man. First dibs from you. 17 not available. JA 17. He is available in the Vault series, though. Got that Josh Allen Authentic in the Vault. Still got 26 of you guys watching. Let me drop that live break page link. Let's keep these breaks buzzing tonight. 21. I do see 21 on the ticker, Rob. We got 21?
Yes, we do.
Perfect.
There we go.
Thank you, my man. Got a couple buck flexes here. Let's do this. We could put the Warren Sapp away because I don't like to do two of the same helmet, Rob, unless, you know, it's like two Brady's or something. We could put Warren Sapp away for now, the QB killer. Like to mix it up here. That's the exact same helmet here. So, Doritos has good ones too. Stop making me hungry, guys. A little bit of Doritos. All right, jersey box coming up. 21, oh my God. It's a Hall of Famer. One of the best wide receivers of all time. 5-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in receiving yards one season. A 3-time Super Bowl champion. The playmaker, Michael Irvin on the Dallas Cowboy jersey. That beautiful navy for the Cowboys. That is Wyatt Garman. Congrats on your Michael Irvin. Very nice. I think it's going to be home run in tonight, but Screamin' Sicilian's also good, Westy, for Pizza Tuesday tonight. Oh, nice, says Doug. Oh, nice indeed for Mr. Wyatt on the Michael Irvin. Part of those iconic Cowboy teams. Did you finish the documentary yet, Rob?
I have not.
Oh, you'll get there. It took me a while, too, because I've been busy. But that Cowboy documentary on Netflix with Michael Irvin, definitely fantastic. So, jersey break in the books. What are we doing next, guys? What are we doing next? Then the Tiki was a secondary. Then I think you got the ones actually in the 21. Eric Dickerson was in 21 too, I think.
Yeah. The authentic.
Yep, and then Amon-Ra and Jerome Bettis in the triple threat. Otherwise, that board should be good. I will put this Irvin jersey away. I love the classic Navy Cowboy jersey for number 88, Michael Irvin. All right, folks, keep it rolling here in the break room. What are we doing next? These are the question marks here on what has been another terrific Tuesday. Last Tuesday was epic, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it going tonight. Let's make this another epic Tuesday in the UA Live break room. It has been mostly nonstop orders all day and all show. And we have quieted down just a bit here the last few minutes, but things will definitely pick up here in the UA Live break room. So let's do another rundown, guys. Let me make note of what we have left. 8 practice squad, 7 vault, and then what is that one over there? That's the mix, the triple threats.
Yeah, it's the
16
triple
left
threats.
there
Yeah.
in the mixers. And then I can actually see the 21 right there. 3, 6, 9, only 12 left in the 21. Then jerseys, we got ourselves 9, 11, 14 jerseys left. So we're actually pretty close on a bunch of series here as far as knocking them out here in the UA Live break room. I'll start my top to bottom rundown with that triple threat. We are down to just 16 boxes left in the triple threat mixer, and we are still looking for 10 headliners. 10 and 16 chance, better than 50%. 9 and 16 chance at a photoed headliner. Now, we just pulled Michael Irvin. We got the greatest Cowboy of all time, Emmitt Smith, the only Cowboy MVP on that salute to service in the triple threat. We got Jerome Bettis, speed flex, 8th all-time in rushing yards, one of the best power backs ever, Jerome Bettis. We got that Will Smith licensed jersey, the game-winning home run in Game 7 of the World Series, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who almost hit a game-winning home run, a little bit short. The Blue Jay superstar, one of baseball's best. Dwayne Wade, one of the best shooting guards of all time, D. Wade. We got the Magic Johnson ball, maybe the best point guard ever. Nikola Jokic, the 3-time MVP, the best player in basketball at the moment, Nikola Jokic. Mariano Rivera, the greatest closer ever. Then Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway, that awesome duo in the mid-90s for the Orlando Magic. Secondary headliner, Brave legend, Andrew Jones. It's currently a 10 in 16 chance at a headliner in the multi-sport mixer. Jersey break, we're down to just 14 jerseys left. We got 5 headliners total. Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins with a massive game this weekend, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, one of the best receivers in the game. Tyreek Hill, the fastest player maybe in football history. Phil Simms, the Super Bowl MVP quarterback. Then Frank Gore, secondary, NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. 5 headliners left and 14 jerseys, guys, here in the break room. 21 also has really good ratios. 12 boxes left in that 21 full-size series. All authentics, replicas, or authentic Speedflex helmets in this series. We're down to 12 left. That includes the Rob Gronkowski Speedflex, maybe the greatest tight end of all time, the 2nd best Patriot ever, a very, very coveted autograph worth a lot of money in this 21 series. Julio Jones Speedflex, that Falcon red, best Falcon of all time for me, future Hall of Famer, one of the best receivers ever, Julio Jones. Got a Calvin Johnson slate, Mr. Megatron with that blue ink, one of the most unguardable receivers ever. To this day, the single season record for receiving yards in a season, over 1,900, I think it's 1964 to be exact, receiving yards for Megatron, a must-have at any PC. Got a lot of Steeler fans in the break room. The Hall of Fame safety, one of the best ever, a must-have in your PC, Troy Polamalu on that Steeler flex. So 4 photoed headliners, plus we got a secondary CJ2K, Chris Johnson, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers in football history. That makes it a 5 in 12 chance at a headliner in that 21 break. Plus, keep in mind, guys, after a box is open, the host will be randomly dealt 2 cards, followed by the item winner being dealt 2 cards. If the item winner has a value closer to 21, then a gift card will be issued. The gift card depends on the amount of the helmet you win. Speed flexes get $50, authentics $100, and replica helmets $150. If you get a 21, automatic $250 gift card in-store credit in that 21 series. We have Practice Squad. We're down to 8 boxes left. We have David Montgomery Speedflex, one of the best running backs in football. We have that brand new midi in the break room. The midi, it's a Speedflex and mini mid option. Bigger than a mini, smaller than a Speedflex. That Sean Alexander is absolutely stunning. The 05 NFL MVP, one of the best running backs of my childhood. Love that Seahawk mini. We have 2 more running backs, secondary headliners, Qshawn Judkins and Jamal Charles in that practice squad. We are still looking for the vault break. We are down to, believe it or not, only 7 boxes left in the vault. Only 7 boxes, guys. And we have a dual sign Speedflex, the Sharp brothers, that is Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp, 2 Hall of Famers on the Pro Football Hall of Fame Salute the Service helmet. A Speedflex worth around $1,000 or more. We have a custom Rashi Rice Speedflex. These custom helmets are so hard to find. They're usually worth around $1,500. Awesome flex with the Super Bowl champion inscription. The #1 receiver for the Chiefs. He'll be a top 10 receiver for the next 10 years. Only grow in autograph value. Rashi Rice. We have a Josh Allen helmet, which I looked up last night. Retail value for a Josh Allen autographed authentic helmet, $1,400. You can get this for as little as $100 in that vault single, the league MVP, JA17. 3 photoed headliners in 7 boxes. We got 2 secondary headliners, Ohio State national champ having a phenomenal year. The one bright spot on that Browns offense, Kushan Judkins. We have a Warren Moon, Hall of Fame quarterback. This is only a secondary headliner in this series for the Vault Break. So we have the mystery box tab as well, guys. You can purchase yourself the mini helmets, the jerseys, the reps. You can also get an authentic helmet mystery box, $644.99, guaranteed win, speed flexes like Josh Allen, Jerry Rice, and more. We do have in the headliner package 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names, $1,900. Definitely a good bargain there. $1,934.99. College rep personals. We have 4 of these left, and it's 4 headliners left. Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, and Javon Curse. So, guys, let us know what you want to rock and roll with. Now's that time in the night where you guys got to band together and pick your next set of breaks, because we have a lot of breaks that are within reach, Rob. The magic number in the break room is 3. Once it's 3 or less, the break is as good as gone. 4 is the mini magic number. When it's halfway there, you guys believe the breaks will happen. Vault single is 6 to go. Practice squad single is 6 to go. 21 single is 6 to go. 6 to go in the triple threat single. As soon as these go from 6 to 4, we're halfway there, and the break happens pretty quickly. So who's jumping in? Put it out there in the chat, guys. What would you like to break? Because if you put it in there, others will follow you, and the breaks happen pretty quickly. I would specifically focus on the breaks that say 6 to go. Because as soon as we knock out 1 or 2, they're as good as gone. And actually, Rob, the only break that is 8 to go, though, is the jersey. So besides the jersey, which has been on fire here lately, every break is already bought into. So every one of these breaks could easily happen tonight. It is 8:23 Central Time. Rob and I will be here till minimum 9:30. If the breaks are hot, we'll keep going past 9:30. That is your call, ladies and gents, here in the UA Live Break Room. You guys make the calls. We only do whatever you guys want to do here in the break room. With that said, Rob, we're just looking at the headliner board, and, I'll get my 2 cents in, but I'll get your 2 cents. Favorite items left in the room right now? What do you got your eyes on currently?
Yeah, I mean, you know me, Kamen. I like to go into a little bit of variety when it comes to the series that we have available. So anytime we have a triple threat or any type of mixer series, I'm a huge fan of it. One of my favorite items that we have available left is probably that Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway basketball, as well as the Magic Johnson basketball. Just because the guys that we do get in here are Hall of Famers, MVPs, some of the best to ever play the game. And we don't get them in here as much as we would like to. So that's definitely one of my favorites. And on top of that as well, the price point is certainly one of the best bangs for your bucks when it comes to getting into even a double up. When you have a double up possibility in this triple thread mixer, it's only $116 to get into. And then you have an opportunity to double up on multiple headliners across the board. So, for example, a guy like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who you talked about being a postseason hero, went on arguably the best postseason run of all time. You could double him up with that aforementioned Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway basketball. That is one of the division breaks that we have available for you guys. For just $116, you can get 3 legendary signatures for the price of 1. So, definitely something that I would recommend getting into, especially if you're a fan of multiple sports. You can get multiple bites of the apple.
I'll give you another double up. Steelers and Dodgers. You get the Will Smith license jersey and a Jerome Bettis Speedflex for $116 in that spot. That is not a bad spot, if you ask me, in this awesome, awesome series. Yeah, Rob, those are great picks. I mean, I love the multi-sport as well. I love that Magic Johnson basketball. That purple and yellow was super clean. I love the yellow and that Jerome Bettis Speedflex. There's tons of great options in that triple threat mixer. 100% agree with that. I will say I also love the full-size helmets too, though.
Yeah.
That 21 series, I got my eyes on that Rob Gronkowski Speedflex. Absolutely love Gronk. Such an awesome personality. I love that red Julio Jones flex. I love that Polamalu flex as well for the Steelers. Some other great items. And I'm a Chief fan, so I got to mention that Rashee Rice Speed Flex, right? This Rashee Rice Speed Flex, it is the first ever custom Rashee Rice Speed Flex in the break room. We don't see that coming through UA all that often with the Super Bowl champion inscription. That is a very, very clean lid there. My guy, Rashee Rice here in the UA live break room. So that is very, very clean. I mean, very simple. The Bill standard, but Josh Allen, 7 boxes left. One of the most expensive autographs in football memorabilia. Anytime there's 7 boxes left and there's a Josh Allen left, you should be entering right away, right? It's just kind of a no-brainer to get in that vault break with that JA-17. Retail value, $1,400 for the NFL MVP. Also, Rob, right now, the betting favorite to win a second straight MVP for Josh Allen. And we have not had back-to-back MVPs in a long time. I believe the last time actually, I think was Rodgers did it a while back. Before that, though, might have to go all the way back to maybe Brett Favre in the 90s. We don't see back-to-back MVPs much.
Not very often, no.
JA-17 gunning for that honor. A beautiful lid in that vault break. And also, I got to mention this. If you guys have not seen these, I strongly recommend these. I've seen them in the back. They're super cool. The new minis. It's basically bigger than a mini and smaller than a Speed Flex. Those minis display really clean. That Sean Alexander, I love that mini. I love that helmet. Seahawk, great. We don't get them in the break room all that often. So I would personally take advantage of that Sean Alexander while you still can, ladies and gents. Take advantage of Mr. Sean Alexander here in the UA live break room. So keep those orders going. Let's keep the party going here on that break page. I see some folks here are backing up my guy Rob here with some action in that triple threat single.
Yeah.
4 to go now in the triple threat. And that's where they're headed right now. That break will definitely happen. As little as $58 for an autograph here. 1 in 8 chance to win, but $58. We always talk about these Speed Flex helmets worth about $700, $750 without a signature. You can get a Jerome Bettis Speed Flex, for example, that's worth $900, $1,000, give or take, for only $58. I mean, everything in this series is worth a lot more than $58. Emmitt Smith authentic, Will Smith licensed jersey, Vlad Jr. bat, D-Wade ball, Magic ball, Nikola Jokic jersey, Mariano Rivera, the greatest closer in baseball history, the most dominant pitch ever, the cutter, $58, folks. Any one of those autographs is well worth it for $58. I mean, heck, you might buy out that break, get a Speed Flex, actually get more value than what you paid for in this break. By the way, there's only 16 boxes left, Rob. 9 of them are photoed headliners. There's better than a 50% chance you get a photoed headliner. Emmitt Smith, Jerome Bettis, Will Smith, Vlad Jr., Dwayne Wade, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Mariano Rivera, and the Shaq and Penny. That is 9 photoed headliners in 16 boxes. That's a ratio I can get behind. You know, I always say this, Rob, and it's true. When you're a memorabilia collector, what do you want to get? You want to get the most famous player of each franchise, right? For example, Emmitt Smith, the most famous and best Cowboy ever. Jerome Bettis, not the most famous, but up there on the Mount Rushmore of Steelers.
Definitely.
Vlad Jr., the way he's playing when it's all said and done, could be the most famous Blue Jay of all time. Dwayne Wade. I know LeBron played there for a couple of years, but Miami Heat, given the longevity, the amount of years he played, D-Wade, the best Heat of all time.
They got a county named after him.
Exactly. Magic Johnson. It's kind of hard to pick the best Laker of all time. There's so many great ones, right? Obviously, Wilt, Kareem, but Magic in that discussion. Shaq in that discussion. Both in this series, icons of sports. Magic, by the way, part owner of the Dodgers, with all the teams he's played for, all the teams he's owned across multiple sports, up to 18 championships, Magic Johnson. As a player, as a coach, as a GM, as a owner, 18 championships for the Magic Man on that Laker basketball. Nikola Jokic, he's the best Nugget ever. I'm sorry, Carmelo. Jokic is already the best Nugget ever. No doubt about it for me.
No Alex English love?
I do like Alex English, but he's no Nikola Jokic. Mariano Rivera, I mean, look, Babe Ruth to me is the best Yankee ever, but I'll say this, of all those great Yankee players, only one was a unanimous Hall of Famer, and that was Mariano Rivera. Perhaps the most dominant Yankee at his position, the closer position, because we have debates about best, at this spot, at that spot. There is pretty much zero debate about the best closer ever. It's Mariano Rivera. And if you think otherwise, you're probably a diehard Padre fan that loves Trevor Hoffman. But he is the GOAT closer. So these are some of the best. Can you guys help out Brian in the chat? Unfortunately, Rob and I do not order, but I believe, Brian, I think it's at checkout on the right-hand side of your order.
It's at checkout. It would be available. And for you, Brian, down there, because this is the order that you ended up putting your bundle in at the beginning. That was the at me that you had.
Yeah.
That account that you placed the order for, my friend, which again does have your information inside of there. Try going into that account, so that's where it's credited. Not only that for the bundle, but also a vault as well. I think he had some credit for.
He's got like $300
He has
in store credit.
He has 300 in store credit. Yeah. In that account.
Yeah, get your spots, Brian. Speaking of best players in a said franchise or organization, how I mentioned that, already Jokic is the best Nugget ever. I think Josh Allen's already the best Bill ever. I know Jim Kelly's great. I know Bruce Smith got all those sacks. Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. Josh Allen's MVP. He's already got like the second most or most rushing touchdowns ever as a Bill. Rushing touchdowns for a quarterback, mind you, Rob Hill. So the most expensive autograph, the best Bill ever, Josh Allen, as good as it gets. I know the best Patriot ever is Tom Brady, but when it comes to Patriot autographs, what's the second best one? Rob Gronkowski on that speed flex. Atlanta Falcons, Rob. It's always a classic debate. Who's the best Falcon ever? Deion, probably the best player to ever play for the Falcons, didn't play there long enough for me. Matt Ryan, maybe the most valuable Falcon. He's a quarterback. I look at it this way. As good as Matty Ice was, Julio Jones, more dominant at a specific position. So for me, Julio Jones, the best Falcon ever. Calvin Johnson, the second best Lion ever. So we have the all-time greats of a said franchise, of the game of football, of the game of basketball, of the game of baseball. And just to clarify, guys, we are called Ultimate Autographs for a reason. Ultimate Autographs right there on the sign. Everything we offer here at Ultimate Autographs, 100% of the items are autographed and 100% are authenticated. We have over 11 years of experience in the memorabilia industry, over 70,000 pieces of autographed memorabilia sold, over 70,000, and probably only a handful of complaints. Go to our Google ranking on YouTube, or on Google, 4.9 stars, Rob.
It's pretty good.
So you're not going to please everybody. As we always say, if you're doing something right, you'll always have someone that's mad at you. But overall, about 90% of people leave this break room completely satisfied.
Yeah, so, if you have anybody in your life, obviously, too, that's interested in sports memorabilia, we would love to bring them here and welcome them in, as always.
Well, I always say this. We say that 3 or less is the magic number. Most of us know 4 people between friends and family, significant others. Most of us know 4 sports fans, right? I would say that's fair to say. Most of us. Can't say for everybody. I know some people want to keep a small circle, but most people out there have 4 people in their life that are sports fans, right? So I say you get yourself and your 4 friends to play in the break room. That puts us at 3 spots left, and the breaks sell out quickly. That way you don't have to spend all your money, right? Your buddies spend money, you guys go mano a mano, and the breaks happen. Wyatt, you won an autographed jersey of the Hall of Famer for the Cowboys, Michael Irvin, my man. That's what you won. Not too shabby on one of the all-time great Dallas Cowboys, Michael Irvin. So got some orders coming in here to the break room. We got ourselves Wyatt jumping into the jerseys again. Caro getting in as well in that triple threat. Using some gift cards. Wyatt jumping in to the jersey break. So it looks like that triple threat break is probably the next order of business. I'm going to reload our break page. I'm going to drop that triple threat link in. 3 spots to go in that triple threat single. So here's that one right there. Triple threat single. 3 spots left. Now, obviously, Rob, I want to clarify anything that I tell you guys, you should do you. You should do your own advice. Whatever you want to do works for you. You do you. But I will give a little word of advice personally, my personal opinion. $29 to get in the jerseys. It is only, for example, in the practice squad, $22 more. The best stuff in a jersey break could be worth a couple $100, Rob. Could be $300. It's certainly not a Speed Flex. A Speed Flex alone, without the signature, worth $750. $22 more investment for the practice squad. Why? You can get yourself, for example, a David Montgomery Speed Flex. It could be only $29 more to get in that triple threat break. For $58, get an autograph, authentic of Emmitt Smith. Get a Speed Flex of Jerome Bettis. These items are worth a lot more than what the jerseys are. It is a lot more value to be had. That is why if you're playing in the jersey break, if you don't have enough money for the 21, the best break we offer, the vault, $100, $116, Rob, I get that. Not everyone has $113 or $100 lying around. But if you're going to spend $29 in the jersey, you might as well spend $51 in the practice squad or $58 in the triple threat and get far better items than you'll find in the jerseys. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But obviously, that depends on what you like. If you like jerseys, you do you. But autograph value, the better stuff is in the practice squad and the triple threat. My personal recommendation. The best stuff, though, Rob, is in the 21 and the vault. The most expensive breaks, but these are all full-size reps or full-size authentics. The authentic and replica helmets hold more value than jerseys, than bats, than all that stuff. So the best stuff is the priciest stuff for sure. No doubt about that. Vault is now down to 6 in the single, 6 in the double. And then we have the triple threat is now down to 2. There we go, Wyatt. Also, Rob.
Yes.
Did we get Wyatt's favorite team? I don't know if we heard about Wyatt's favorite team.
Do not recall seeing that in the comments section. Feel free to let us know, Wyatt, who your favorite team, favorite players are. If you saw me standing up clapping right there, it's because I'm cheering on one of my favorite teams as they're trying to somehow mount a 30-point comeback here. But
only in the NBA.
Yeah, only in the NBA. Yeah, the modern day NBA, we've cut a 30-point lead down to 12 in a matter of about 8 minutes here. So, yeah, we love to guide you guys in terms of where to go because a lot of the times, and here's the thing, Kamen, when you go on the live break page for us, you see the picture of all this glorious memorabilia, but unless you tune into the show or unless the products page is updated, you really don't know what products are available. So we want to let you know if you see a particular, player or team of yours that you're a favorite of, we want to make sure that you don't buy into that break if it's not available. And of course, as Kamen and I know better than anybody, there is a ton of good stuff in the hidden gems as well. So
yeah, my apologies. Wyatt, he did tell us he's a Jets fan. So
Jets fan. Okay.
We could have some Jets hiding out here. Garrett Wilson we see hiding out sometimes.
Yep.
It could be some Jets hiding out. I know we get some Joe Namath stuff in the break room as well. So there could be some Jets hiding out.
We had an awesome Joe Namath speed flex in the last series that we did.
We sure did.
Yeah.
What's up? Charles says, hey, Kamen and Rob. What's going on, Charles?
How's it going, Charles?
Dennis Doc Rivers jumping in, Wyatt jumping in, and you guys are doing that damage. Doc got in that multi-sport, the single and the double both. Thank you, Dennis.
Yes, he did.
Appreciate you, Doc.
There you go, another fan of New York sports in general. I believe Doc is a Giants fan, and then everything else, because I think it's Rangers, Yankees, and Knicks.
Well, if he's a Yankee fan, there's a Mariano Rivera in here. So,
Yep, that's what he's going for.
That's pretty good.
And he brought that triple threat spot single down 2-1. And Doc, I'm not happy with you right now. Your Knicks hurt me the other night.
The first loss for the Bulls.
Yeah, it was very much expected, but yeah, they shut the lights out, man. There's a reason why the Knicks are arguably the favorite to come out of the East this year.
It is, in 2 words, the East of the NBA, wide open. That's the best way to describe the East. Absolutely wide open. So triple threat is coming up. We have the best player in basketball for me, Nikola Jokic. You said 1 spot to go in that break. Who's going to Mariano Rivera this thing, enter Sandman, and close out that triple threat break? Now, I like this series because it's full of winners. Emmitt Smith, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Jerome Bettis, Super Bowl champion. Will Smith, I believe now, a 3-time World Series champion. Dwayne Wade with 4 championships. Magic Johnson with 5 as a player, 18 overall. Mariano Rivera had, what, was it 5 World Series?
He had 5.
5, I think.
Yeah.
I know he won 3 straight. Shaq's got the 4 championships.
5.
So we got some winners in this series. Dennis saying, sorry, Rob. I know Dennis could make it up to you, I heard, if he buys in the breaks.
And
That's what I heard as well. All it takes is make it up to you buying the breaks, Dennis the Menace.
And there you go, Westy. Westy's going to close out that triple threat single.
All right, Westy.
Thank you.
The Piazza bet is gone, unfortunately, Alfredo. Roger Clemens came in here and threw the bat at Mike Piazza, and unfortunately, it's gone. But we do get Piazza quite a bit in the break room. I was going to say, we don't just discriminate towards Mets fans, because we have Piazza in the break room, but that one was pulled, unfortunately, Alfredo.
Talk about a guy that could hit. Oh my
No
God.
kidding. Maybe the best hitting catcher of all time, Mike Piazza. He was a beast.
Cool draft story for him. Was drafted actually out of a favor to Tommy Lasorda.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, turns out to be one of the best draft picks in baseball history.
Yeah.
So,
That's back when they used to go like 60 rounds.
I think he was 62nd round.
Yeah.
Was that something like that?
I think, yeah, it was like 58, 60, 62, something crazy. Yeah.
This is a triple threat single, right?
Triple threat single number 3.
All right, guys, go ahead and drop me a box number for the triple threat. This has been mostly double box breaks. That 7th double is 5 to go, but this is a single box break in the triple threat. Lasorda was best friends with his dad. That's right, Tommy Lasorda, an icon of the game. Nice little favor there for Tommy Lasorda. Worked out well. Wheel says Dennis. All right, Dennis the Menace. Wheel it shall be, my man. We're going to be wheeling and dealing here in the UA live break room. And it's a single, so I just need that 1 box. I'll pull up our 1 to 30 wheel here, and we're going to spin this thing. We have ourselves Mr. Rob. How about 25? This is the triple threat. 25 is gone, but 26 is there. So 26, the Le'Veon Bell box number coming up. 26 for the triple threat.
Sounds good to me.
We got Brandon Craig. Welcome, Brandon. New guy in the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Joshua Bateman, the Batman is back. Walter McCauley, Carol Daly, Wyatt Garman, Dennis Rivers, and Nathan Weston here. Triple threat number 3 here. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, Joshua Bateman has the Magic, the Jays, the Giants, and the Cubs spots. Carol Daly has the Lions, the Hawks, the Padres, and the Eagles. Wyatt's got the Steelers, Dodgers, and Warriors. Walter's got the Bucks, Nuggets, and Rangers. Nathan has the Yanks, Broncos, Hornets, and Pats. Dennis has the Red Sox, the Heat, the Ravens, and the Pistons. Then Mavs, Mets, Bills, and White Sox is new guy Brandon Craig. Then Cowboys, Lakers, Braves, and Bulls for Walter McCauley. Walter's got those popular teams, the Cowboys, Lakers, the Braves, and the Bulls. So
Let's see it.
26 out of 30 coming out.
And this is going to be box number 23 that we've done tonight.
Yeah, we are cooking. No doubt about that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, Rob Hill. Oh, it is Mariano Rivera.
There he is.
The all-time saves leader in baseball history. The unanimous Hall of Famer. The best pitch in baseball history. The cutter. The beautiful Yankee helmet. The Yankee spot. The Yankees win. It is very ironic, Rob. The closer spot for the greatest closer ever, Nathan West, Mariano Rivera. That is how it's done, Westy. My man. OMG. Closer magic and an amazing closer, says Nathan West. That is how we do, Mariano Rivera.
That's about as good as it gets right there, man. Like, I mean, if you don't believe in, cosmic karma or cosmic good energy to happen to you, that's it right there. Enter the Sandman, enter Nathan West. Westy, awesome to see you hop in and close, and you get rewarded, man. It's a beautiful thing to see, honestly. And I just love that the all-white batting helmet as well. And, of course, for a closer, it's like, oh, it's funny that's on a batting helmet. I think it looks that much more pristine. I would take that over a baseball any day of the week.
And you know what? Westy got this for how much, Rob? $58.
Yep.
$58, Nathan West. Holy cow. Choo-choo, baby. Boom shakalaka, says Westy. Boom shakalaka indeed. Mariano Rivera. I love that. Absolutely love that on the Rivera batting helmets. Well, that's what it's all about on that triple threat. You guys see what we got going on. This series is absolutely spectacular. The triple threat mixer. So let's get that double done as well. That's 5 to go, Rob. We get 2 more spots taken. Puts us at 3 left. Now we're down to just 15 boxes left in the triple threat.
Yep.
And we still got 9 headliners left, man. 9 headliners in 15 boxes. 8 of them are photoed. That includes Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. That includes that Jerome Bettis speed flex. 8th all-time in rushing yards. That includes the Will Smith licensed jersey. The World Series hero. Awesome. For me, probably outside of the Game 7 2016 Cubs win, probably the best baseball game I've seen in the last 10 years. That was a remarkable Game 7.
Oh, yeah.
Will Smith getting that winning home run. That was special. So, wow, I'm tearing up a bit over here, says Westy. Well, the break room has emotions. As the late, great Jimmy V said, Jimmy Valvano at the ESPYs. You got to do 3 things each day, Rob. You got to laugh, think, and cry. And that's a full day, Westy. Full day in the break room with the Mariano Rivera. Still left in the series, by the way, Vlad Jr. I imagine after this last postseason run, Vlad Jr.'s autograph is going to definitely go up in value, Rob, with the magical postseason run he had, Vlad Jr. He was special.
Yeah, I mean, the highest OPS for a postseason run in MLB history. And you know the underrated hero from that series? And you talk about a hidden gem of all hidden gems. He was literally considered a hidden gem, but if he ends up in one of these series, I'd be shocked. But how about Ernie Clement? Yeah, he actually ended up breaking the postseason record for most hits in a postseason. And everybody was worried about Bo Bichette's health going into Toronto's run. And, of course, he ended up coming back in the World Series. But they don't get there without Ernie.
Yeah, they'll be back next year.
Every
if
bird
not
needs
the
his
World
Ernie.
Series, definitely in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think Toronto is well positioned to go back there going forward.
My favorite Clement, though, Matt Clement. That's my favorite Clement.
Me too. Me too. Game one of 2005 American League Division Series. My dad was there. Red Sox, White Sox, and we casually won that game 14-2 against Matt Clement. We put up 5 runs in the first inning against Clement.
Gotcha.
Scott Podsednik, who hadn't hit a home run all season long, took him deep in the first inning.
That's right.
Sorry.
I love it. Scotty Pods.
Pods,
still
baby.
got the Vlad Jr., got the D Wade, one of the most iconic finishes ever to a final series. It was before LeBron went to the Heat. The Mavs went up 2-0 on the Heat. Everyone thought it was over. D Wade put a superhero cape on and won 4 straight games for the Miami Heat and won the Finals MVP. Nikola Jokic, 3-time MVP, still got that Shaq ball. Also a league MVP. A lot of good stuff in that triple threat, guys. Get your spots. Let's get this done. 5 to go in that double box break. Jersey breakdown in 3 spots. $29 a spot. Lawrence Taylor. How about T. Higgins this weekend? Over 200 yards. Over 100 yards. Over 2 touchdowns versus the Bears. They could not stop this man. Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah. The GOAT defensive player, Lawrence Taylor. And Giant fans, Phil Simms as well. Available in those jerseys. I want to get this vault done tonight. There's 7 boxes left in the vault, and we still have a Josh Allen. That really is all I need to say, right? $1,400 retail value for a Josh Allen authentic. The league MVP, the most liked player in football. That is, outside of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes right now, the most coveted, most expensive autograph in football memorabilia. Get yourself a Josh Allen, guys. Only $100 a spot in the vault. You could walk away with the JA-17 for $100, Rob. That is, to me, the best bang for your buck. $100 vault single Josh Allen. You can also get a Rashee Rice Speed Flex, also worth over $1,000 in that vault single. You can get a Sharp Brothers Speed Flex. 2 Hall of Famers, Shannon and Sterling Sharp, both in that vault break. So do not sleep on that one. Also only got 7 boxes. 2 secondary headliners. Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon. Then the terrific running back for the Browns, Q-Shawn Judkins in here as well. So options are plenty. We're at 8:54. We'll be on to at least 9:30. If we are busy, we'll keep it going past 9:30. 9:30 is the absolute earliest we're going. But we are more than happy to be here far past 9:30, if that's what you guys want to do. You guys make the calls here in the break room. You guys are the leaders here, as we say, in the UA Live break room. The best customers in the business. They lead the way here. We just do whatever these guys would like to do. So, no doubt about that. I will say this. I know our customers are always looking for instantaneous gratification. What's going to break tonight? I don't want to wait till 9 tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys some best options of breaks that I'm pretty positive will go tonight. That triple threat double, 5 to go, that's happening tonight. 35 minutes for 5 spots. This is definitely going tonight. Jump in this break. I'll drop that link in the chat. This triple threat double is going tonight. So put this in, triple threat double, 5 spots left. Here is that link, ladies and gents. The jersey single, 3 spots left. That is also definitely happening tonight. Jersey single, 3 spots left. And I'm going to pick one more because we have a bunch of breaks that are 6 to go. That 21, by the way, still got the awesome Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex, over $1,000 in value. Got the best Falcon Julio Jones Speed Flex. One of the most unguardable players in football history. Literally put the ball in the triple coverage for Matthew Stafford, and it was a smart call because he had Megatron out there catching the ball. We have the Troy Polamalu Speed Flex, one of the most iconic helmets in memorabilia, the Steeler Flex, one of the best safeties ever. I did not watch Ronnie Lott personally, but growing up for me, it was always Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, and Brian Dawkins, the best of the best in the safety spot. So a lot of good helmets in this series too, guys. A lot of good options Get those spots while you still can here in the 21 in the vault. 6 to go in the vault double. 6 to go in the 21 single. Those are also options tonight. 6 to go in that practice squad too. So, I mean, a lot of sixes, Rob. 6, 6, 6, 6. This could go one of two ways. Because we always say 4 or less is the magic number. We knock out 2 spots. 29 of you guys watching. 2 spots in any of these breaks that say 6 to go. We put them down to 4. These will all happen tonight. Worst case scenario, we wait 35 minutes, Rob, and they're still at 6 to go. Then we're hopping off for the night, and that'll happen during the 9 a.m. show tomorrow. But I think these 6 spot breaks are within reach tonight. Definitely within reach. The jersey break is coming up, though. 1 spot to go.
Yes.
For that jersey break.
Yeah, so it's 1 spot for right now, Kamen. However,
it'll change.
It might. I was gonna say. I think it's gonna. You already saw that right there on the Shopify.
Yeah. No, it goes quick.
Yeah,
it definitely goes quick
oh,
here.
I'm talking about this specific one right here.
Oh.
Yeah, that one right there. So adjustment to 2.
There was something about that put in the break room channel recently. Can we look and see? 'Cause I was gonna say Annette's the one to contact on that. I feel like we had something like that recently. Did it count as an order for him?
Let me see here. It's put as unfulfilled. However,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it says 5 minutes ago pending payment. So no, it did not fulfill.
Okay. So Walter, looks like we had some issue with your order. So it didn't knock it down to sold out, is what you're saying. Like, did
Correct.
it register as one of the spots bought?
It would show up on the live break page on our end if it did. So that would be a good determining factor. Let's see. Yeah, so now it has the jerseys as being sold out.
I know, because Michael and Wyatt got in as well just now.
I'm gonna check the adjustment history.
Yeah,
here
double check to see if it counted that order as having worked.
Yeah.
So if it didn't count it as having worked, that definitely makes it easier. It's not you, Wyatt. It's Walter that had an issue with an order. We did get your order, Wyatt. So see if how many spots that makes it, Rob. I'm wondering if in the system it registered him as an order, whether it didn't or not.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it didn't count him, then we can maybe put it back to 1 and restock it.
Yeah, let's see.
And maybe save that for the break room channel for Annette.
Let's see what we have here.
Because before you adjust it, I want to see if it counted as order.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm looking at it right now. So it's showing up as it's showing up that it's in here, that it took one away. So in terms of availability.
I don't know what expired means, though.
Yeah. And that's the thing where it says that it's unfulfilled. So in this situation, personally, I think it would just be best to adjust the history to 1.
Yeah, just the history to 1, so Walter will not be in that break.
Yeah.
And we'll contact our internal accountant. She can look into Walter, whether we want to issue him a refund or whether that order did not go through. We'll look at those charges afterwards. So we'll make that jersey back to 1 spot to go.
Yeah, that jersey break for Tony, Wyatt, and Michael. Like Kamen said, it is now back to 1.
Thank you.
It is not closed.
What's up, Dennis? Says, just saw the Colts are trading 2 first-round picks to the Jets for cornerback Sauce Gardner. Maybe old news, but just saw it. It was earlier today. Hey, it's still today. Close enough there, Dennis. One of the big moves to the trade deadline, unpacking their all-pro defensive back. So there you go. Definitely a very, very newsworthy moment today. Probably the biggest trade, I would say, Rob. The Sauce Gardner, probably the biggest one today.
Easily.
Yeah, I think so.
Quentin Williams is another big deal anytime that you're swapping, or not swapping, but trading first-round picks. I mean, those are huge, huge commodities as draft capital. And, the Jets got 3 of those today. Jacoby Myers going to Jacksonville, I think, is some pretty under the radar news because obviously Travis Hunter
got hurt.
his IR stint, and Jacksonville's going to be competing for a division spot in the AFC South and a wild card spot in the AFC as well. So they're going to want to keep their season alive. But yeah, pretty good trade deadline today.
No doubt about it. Let's get that jersey done now. One spot to go.
And okay,
sold out now.
Yeah, Nick Mamula.
What's up, Nick? So jersey single coming up. This will be our 13th jersey. Jersey single number 13. Go ahead and drop me a box number, ladies and gents, for the jersey. Jersey single number 13. Kamen and Rob having a great time in the break room, my man. It has been nothing but fun here in the UA Live break room. So who's got that 13th jersey single? 29 of you guys watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Otherwise, let's get that multi-sport done. 5 to go. Let's get those breaks that are 6 to go down to 4. As I say, those are as good as gone at that point. And we're pretty close on getting all these series closed up. We get these series done. Brand new series in the room. We still got some massive headliners. I'm a little surprised there's not more action in the vault. 7 boxes left. A Josh Allen left. That vault we ought to be chasing. Put this Rivera batting helmet here as we're getting ready for a jersey break. Give you guys about 30 seconds here on a box number. Otherwise, we're going to go to the wheel. We did knock out the Chase wheel spin already tonight. For our wonderful customers in the UA Live break room. We say, Rob, we got the absolute best customers in the business at UA.
Easily.
No doubt about that.
It's ready there for you.
Thank you, my man. So Wyatt, Tony Gonzalez, I'm Tony Gonzalez, Michael Curry, and Nicholas Mamula. So go ahead and let us know on a jersey box number. Otherwise, we're going to the wheel here. I might try that chair back out tomorrow. I know it's a little better for back, but this chair, I need it lower, Rob. I need it lower. It's a little high for me as a tall guy. Right?
I was going to say the mic there is is a little distance from you there.
Right, exactly. 7 from Tony Gonzalez. 7. All right, Tony, we'll do 7 for the jersey here. 7 coming off the ticker. All right. And we'll get you guys randomized 8 clicks for our spots here in the out of bounds jerseys. Wyatt down to Nicholas. Good luck, guys. I absolutely do not want this to be the last break tonight. No shot. I want to keep the party going. A bunch of breaks are 5 or 6 to go. Let's get these knocked out tonight in the UA Live break room. Yeah, it was for Grandma Thiesman. You're right, Westy. I know it works well for Dom and Rip, because it's a little bit higher up. But for me, a little bit high for the tall guy. I imagine this chair probably also would not work well for Josh Scott because he is super tall.
Yes, he is.
He is mega tall. So 7 and 8 clicks. We got Wyatt up top in the NFC North. Tony Gonzalez right below in the NFC South. NFC East, we have Wyatt. NFC West, we have Wyatt. AFC North, we have Wyatt. Nicholas has the AFC South. Michael, the AFC East. And Wyatt, AFC West. Yeah, it's nice for Dom. Works nice for our guy, Dom. Dom also a fan of this guy. Dom's a fan of Don, a Super Bowl champion with the Green Bay Packers.
There we go.
Also, former Bill came up short on those Bills teams. It's Wyatt up top with the Don Beebe Green Bay Packer jersey, JSA certified for Mr. Wyatt right there. All right, Wyatt, I see you. Wyatt Garman. All right. We'll get that written up for Wyatt and keep the party going, guys, in the UA Live break room. Don Beebe. Actually, I have a couple boxes I'll hand your way here, Rob. We got a lot of boxes over here. I'll move them over to the left. and get those queued up here. In the meantime, let's get that triple threat done. We have 29 people watching across all 3 platforms right now. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Now, it does vary night to night. Somehow, some way, Rob. I don't know why and how, but they find us entertaining in this break room. They actually like listening to us talk. In a given moment, about half the people watching usually are watching because they just love the show. But about half are actively watching, looking to buy into breaks. So we got 29 people watching, 14 to 15 of you guys want to buy in these breaks. 14 to 15. It's only 8 spot breaks. We have multiple breaks that are 4 to go now in the triple threat. We are 6 to go in the 21, 6 to go in the vault, 6 to go in the practice squad. Of those 14 people, unfortunately, Rob, I have some sad news. A lot of these 14 folks are followers. They want to follow the leaders. Probably of those 14 people, at least 12 or 11 are thinking, I'm going to buy in these breaks if someone else buys in. Well, if you start the party here, get that vault down to 4. Get that 21 down to 4. These guys will follow, Rob. No doubt about that. So follow the leaders, make the first move, and we'll be seeing some more boxes here tonight. Nice job, though, Wyatt. Wyatt's on fire in the jerseys. Maybe we'll get some better stuff in that multi-sport, perhaps. In the vault, in the 21. A lot better stuff in those series. No doubt about that. You will not see a Don Beebe in the specialty, in the triple threat.
You will not.
Those are considerably better breaks, to say the least. That's what's great about our break room, though. We offer price points as low as $29 in the room. It's a lot lower risk, but obviously a lot smaller reward. For the people that want the real rewards, jump into 21. Jump in the vault. Those $100+ breaks where you get the best rewards here. But we got you covered whether you want high-end stuff, low-end stuff, jerseys, authentics, minis. We got it all in the break room, Rob. We got it all here, and all of it is autographed and authenticated. Every single one of our memorabilia pieces, autographed, authenticated. So let me refresh that break page right now. Refreshing the break page. We are 3 to go now in that triple threat. So there is at least one break we'll definitely do. It is that triple threat break. Why is it called the triple threat? Because we have the 3 major sports in America here in this series, right? We have football, which is king, and then we have baseball and basketball, which are basically, I call it, pretty much in that tied for second spot when it comes to USA. So not only do we have some awesome stuff in here, it's awesome names. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher, top 5 running back of all time. Jerome Bettis, 8th all-time in rushing yards, on a speed flex, top 10 running back of all time. Vlad Jr., look, with the way this guy has played, I could probably comfortably say, Rob, this gentleman has become a top 5 player in baseball. Dwayne Wade, top 5 shooting guard ever. Magic Johnson, top 2 point guard ever. Nikola Jokic, the best player in the game right now. Shaq, one of the greatest centers of all time. So the stuff in this series, quite frankly, is absolutely tootly nuts. Some of the best players in all of sports history that you can win for $58 in a single or $116 in a double box break. So the options here, to me, are, quite frankly, Rob, no-brainers. No-brainers to be in this break room with the stuff available here. No doubt about it, an absolute no-brainer. So 29 folks watching. Who's jumping back in? Who's going to see these breaks here tonight? Balls in your court, guys. Whatever you want to do, we are more than happy to do here. So, and by the way, Rob, the amount of viewers watching has not gone down.
Nope.
They've stuck with us.
It's been consistent all night.
So I can tell you guys are thinking about getting in. As they say on the Nike ads, just do it, Nike. Imagine for $116, Rob. It's a double box break. You get yourself potentially 2 items with 1 spot. You get the Pittsburgh Steelers spot and the LA Dodgers spot. You get a Jerome Bettis Speed Flex and a Will Smith licensed jersey. 1 spot, 2 items, looking at well over $1,000 in value. Probably, $1,200, $1,300, depending on who you're selling to. $1,400, a Speed Flex and a licensed jersey. You get them for $116, Rob. That is some highway robbery in this break room, right?
Easily.
You get yourself Orlando Magic spot. You get Shaq and Penny, and you get the Blue Jay spot with Vlad Jr. That could be a double up here in that double box break. 1 spot landing you 2 awesome autographed pieces of memorabilia. I don't know what the, Cowboy spot. Dude, you can get an Emmitt Smith and a Magic Johnson for $116. Emmitt Smith authentic and Magic Johnson, the greatest point guard ever played the game. You could argue the best running back and the best point guard ever for only $116. Those are autographs. By the way, the Cowboys are the most popular football team. The Lakers, the most popular basketball team, Rob. What does that mean? You will have absolutely no problem at all whatsoever selling or trading Emmitt Smith or Magic Johnson because there's a ton of Cowboy fans and a ton of Laker fans out there in the memorabilia hobby. So that's up to you guys. I'll do a whole rundown real quick here with 17 minutes to go till 9:30. If the breaks are moving, we'll keep going past 9:30. If they are not, 9:30 is the absolute earliest that Rob and I could go on this terrific Tuesday night in the UA Live break room. So I'll start with that multi-sport. Just went over some of the names. 16 boxes left. We got the only Cowboys MVP, Emmitt Smith, on that Salute to Service Authentic Jerome Bettis Speed Flex. A lot of folks get surprised at this, Rob. The bus, wait for this, 8th all-time in rushing yards. 8th all-time.
Yeah.
Jerome Bettis on that Speed Flex. Will Smith licensed jersey, all-star catcher, 3-time World Series champion. His value will never be higher after that game-winning home run a couple nights ago in World Series Game 7, man. That's clutch. Vlad Jr., one of the best players in baseball like his father, an absolute icon. D. Wade, one of the best 2 guards ever. Magic Johnson, perhaps the best point guard. Nikola Jokic. We talk a lot about Steph Curry revolutionizing the game with the 3-ball. Nikola Jokic has revolutionized the game of basketball as a center, a walking triple-double, Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
He's not running much on the court either. Literally a walking triple-double. Don't have to be the most athletic guy. If you're that skilled, you're that big, you're that good, Nikola Jokic.
Sneaky athleticism.
Right? Shaq and Penny Hardaway as well, dual sign item, plus Andrew Jones, secondary headliner. That's a 9-12 chance at a headliner in the multi-sport. We got ourselves, jersey break is down to now, I believe, just 13 jerseys. Got Lawrence Taylor, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, and Phil Simms, all headliners in that out-of-bounds jersey series. 21 full-size, all full-size authentics or reps. We got ourselves Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex, Julio Jones Speed Flex. Again, guys, the Speed Flex helmet, the most popular helmet in memorabilia, the Speed Flex. Got that Megatron Slate Authentic. We got the Troy Polamalu Flex. Talking about perhaps the one of the greatest safeties ever, Troy Polamalu, on that Flex. Practice Squad. We got a Speed Flex, which, by the way, again, a Speed Flex on Rodell.com, $750 unautographed. You get yourself an autographed Speed Flex for $51 in the Practice Squad, like David Montgomery. That is sick. Got the Sean Alexander mini. Now, Sean Alexander, to this day, Rob, has the second most rushing touchdowns ever in a season. Part of football history, one of the all-time great Seattle Seahawks, Sean Alexander here in the UA Live break room.
Only behind LT, right?
Right?
Yeah.
He broke the record in 05, then Tomlinson took his record in 06. Did not last long. Now, Tushawn Judkins, Jamal Charles, secondary headliners, 4-8 chance of that practice squad. My opinion, the one break I would jump in if I were playing the break room. Right now, the vault. Josh Allen, $1,400 retail value, the league MVP, one of the most loved players in football. Get that autograph for as little as $100 in the vault single. We got the Sharp Brothers Speed Flex. How often can you get two football Hall of Fame brothers on one Speed Flex? Not something you see every day. The Sharp Brothers, very, very clean there in that vault break. Still got the Rashee Rice Custom Speed Flex. Take a look at this one. This is absolutely sick on the Rashee Rice. Strongly recommend, guys. Let's get that here tonight. So that multi-sport did in fact sell out.
Yes, it did.
If you guys want to rock and roll in the vault or the practice squad or the 21, get those spots now. But the multi-sport is sold out. I would like to keep going. We'll go till 9:30 at the absolute earliest, Rob. If breaks are coming in, if orders are coming in, we'll keep going. I'll say this. 13 minutes. We are 7, 6, and 8 across the board. If we can turn the 6s into 4s, if even one break is 4 to go by 9:30, I'll give you guys 10 more minutes at the minimum to keep the night going. But if we're at 6 to go by 9:30 across the board, or if we're 5 to go, 7 to go, 8 to go, Rob and I will go at 9:30 Central Time. Definitely get some more heat, though, in this triple threat coming up. Triple threat number 7 coming up.
8.
Number 8? I see 7 on the page. Is it 8, in fact?
Should be.
Okay, maybe we didn't update one of them.
It is 7. You're right. You're right.
It is 7?
It is 7. Yep. No, you're right.
Thank you, my man. Triple threat double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. This could be the last break of the night, but I definitely hope that it's not. Again, I would like to keep going. That is entirely up to you guys, our customers, though. They will decide how long we keep going here, Mr. Rob. Dennis wants the wheel. Did I drop that in? Didn't go through? I did drop it in. All right. So wheel, Dennis, for one of them. What do we want for the second one? Joshua Bateman, Jamie Cortinez, Dennis Rivers, Brian Mascarenas, Tony Gonzalez, Dennis Rivers, and Joshua Bateman in here. Do let me know, guys, what you are thinking here in the break room. Second box is what we need. Otherwise, if I don't get a number in the next 30 seconds or a wheel, I'm going to go to the wheel again. We'll do wheel times 2. Boy, the Bulls really did make it close here. 3-point game.
I was gonna say, I'm watching a stream that's behind, so.
Okay.
No,
you didn't hear anything from me, Rob.
No, you're good, brother.
I did not unveil any scores.
You're good. I was just gonna mention it, but yeah, no, this is it's pretty remarkable, actually.
Mm-hmm. All right.
God, did he really
I think it's going to be the wheel again here. I have not seen a second number, so I think I'm going to go with the wheel for the second number, guys. It'll be wheel times 2. So 1 to 30 wheel. Let's spin this twice. Let's see what we got coming up here in the UA Live break room. All right, we got 18, looks like, for triple threat. We don't have 18. 17 is the closest. I know Tony G's got a number, but the wheel is up already. Like I said, once the wheel is up, all box numbers are closed. So we'll do 18. And then the second box, Rob, is going to be 13. So 13 and 18. There's no 13. We have a 12 and 14. So I'll go to the picker wheel here. 12 and 14. So 18 for the first one. And we will do, for the second one, How about, this will be close, 14. Fitting, we got Ernie Banks in a double box break, 14 and 18 for the triple threat. Alrighty, folks. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Joshua down the Joshua. What's up, Mr. Bateman? By the way, Josh, I believe he does have a Josh Allen, but as a Bills fan, you can never have too many Josh Allens. I'd get in that vault break with 7 boxes left, Mr. Bateman. I would definitely attack that vault break. All right, it is 8 clicks on the dice roll tonight. 8 clicks. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Joshua Bateman up top. He's got the Magic, the Jays, the Giants, and the Cubs. Could get the Shaq and Penny and the Vlad Jr. potentially. There's not an Ernie Banks. I'm just saying 14 is Ernie Banks. He always says, let's play 2. It's a double box break. That's why I call it the Ernie Banks number. But there is not an Ernie Banks in this series. He's an absolute icon. No Ernie Banks in this one, unfortunately.
Would be nice if
Mr.
he was.
Bateman.
I
I don't know if we'll get Ernie Banks. I haven't seen Ernie yet. Does not sign often, I imagine. But that'd be cool for sure. 14 and I think it was 18, I said, right?
Correct.
Did I say 18?
Yeah.
This is 16.
Oh, it's 16?
Yeah, the one you got me is 16. You're good. That's why I double checked it. You're good, my man. 14 coming up. Triple threat. You dirty dog.
Yeah, no 18.
There's no 18?
That's why I grabbed that by mistake then.
Let me double check what I spun. I think it is 18 that I spun.
16 and 17.
So it's probably 17 that we need.
Okay.
Let me do that before I'm going to double check what I spun there. Just to
no, for
triple check.
Make sure to confirm that.
Because I got to also think about I want to handle this break responsibly, but also try to put a little humor into it. So you'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. This is one of the most interesting pulls in the modern times I've had in this break room. Let me see here. Triple threat, so you guys can see that was 14 and 12. What did I spin for the first one? So did I spin before that? Maybe I didn't. No, here it is. I spun. Yeah, 18. So closest one to 18, Rob, would be 17 then.
17. Okay.
You have 17?
I do have 17.
Okay, so 17 is coming up then. All right. First, let me see who's got the spot, because I already saw the item. Is it in here? Where's the spot? Where's the spot? Oh, okay. I'll have a little play on words here.
All right.
I believe the original sports book, at least in this state, was Bet Rivers, right? Dennis
Okay.
Rivers has the spot. This gentleman, allegedly, again, I'm not accusing anybody because I can't say for sure, but allegedly involved in some betting scandals, some poker scandals.
Oh.
He's known for wearing some awesome glasses, allegedly.
Wow.
Yeah. NBA Finals MVP. Oh my God. Chauncey Billups in the break room.
Let's do it. Oh my.
Look, allegedly. Everything is alleged. We're not getting sued by Chauncey on this program.
That's crazy.
Everything revolving around Chauncey Billups is alleged.
Well, you can bet that this is a great show tonight.
You can bet it's a great show. You can bet it's a great hit for Mr. Bet Rivers, Dennis Rivers, the Chauncey Billups, Detroit Pistons jersey right there.
As soon as you said the Bet Rivers thing, I was like, there's no way, right? Like,
no, there's a way. These controversial hits always surround me. Oh man, says Dennis with a laughing emoji. Now, 20 minutes after we had the incident with, I'm having a dumb moment. Who was the wide receiver that killed
Ruggs?
Henry Ruggs. 20 minutes after that news broke, I pulled a Henry Ruggs slab in the break room. So I'm actually shocked it took this long, Rob, to pull a Chauncey Billups. So
Big shot Billups, baby.
he was clutch. He was clutch. Game on the line. This man always delivered. That's an alleged great hit, says Joshua Bateman. Allegedly. Did the Bulls just get a buzzer beater? Rob is a little excited over there. 3 seconds left. Nice job, Dennis, on the Billups.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't think we were going to come back. Oh, my God. Oh, Vucevic in the corner with 3 seconds to go. You know, it's funny how we talk about a Chauncey Billups jersey because you said 04 Finals MVP. Big Shot Billups being his nickname. Need to apply that to Nikola Vucevic right now.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Alleged great hit on the... You know what? It's a great hit. It's a fun hit.
There's nothing alleged about that.
You put this in your PC, you can always have some good jokes about the jersey.
Which, you know, okay, so since we're on the whole innuendos...
Alleged innuendos.
Alleged innuendos of alleged gambling scandals.
Sure. I know Jonte Porter. Have I told you that?
Yeah, the Jonte Porter, yeah.
But anyway.
The 04 Pistons were the biggest underdogs, according to books, for
Against
a team
the
to win the
Lakers.
NBA championship.
And Shaq.
Yeah.
That was Shaq, Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and Kobe.
Yeah.
And then we had the Pistons with Big Shot Bob, Rip Hamilton, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Ben Wallace getting that championship. Yeah, O.J. Simpson could be hiding out in the break room. Allegedly, there was a glove that fit or didn't fit, as we know. All right, nice job, Dennis, on the Chauncey Billups.
Wow.
Second box coming up, box 17 in the triple threat. Good luck, ladies and gents. Let's see what we got here.
No threes.
Oh, we're playing basketball. Fitting, we got a physical basketball coming up.
Yep.
It's not the Magic. It's a orange ball. We have... Rob is pumped about the Bulls. I'm pumped about this one.
Me too.
One of my all-time favorite players, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, nice.
And Penny Hardaway on the dual-sign basketball. That is the Magic spot. Joshua Bateman, no allegedly here. This is a guaranteed fire hit. One of the best players of all time, Shaq, a 4-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP with his OG running mate, Penny Anthony Hardaway on the dual sign ball. And very, very nice. The Batman with that magic ball. Dual signed for Penny and Shaq. We're talking about commercials earlier, Rob.
Yep.
One of my all-time favorite commercials, the Little Penny commercials back in the day.
Yeah. Those were,
So,
yeah, Little Penny was more popular than regular Penny at that time.
no kidding.
I think back in the day, there was like all MJ commercials 1, and then Little Penny was number 2.
Exactly
And you
right.
talk about a guy that was the master of marketing too. The other guy on that ball, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq is just, he's awesome. Still relevant, still awesome. The big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, feels like he's lived like 10 different lives. The basketball player, the marketer, the rapper.
He's a movie star,
the analyst,
too.
the movie star. Yeah.
Right?
A man of many, many talents. So
Nice job, Josh.
wow, that was tough.
Josh, do you want to pull an alleged trade? Doc is really, really shooting shots right there. He's
to do an alleged
he's
trade.
gambling on getting a good trade here. He's gambling out here, Mr. Josh. I can't believe we just pulled a Chauncey. That's funny. That is pretty funny, to say the least. So, folks, I'm going to give these guys until 9:35, Rob, because I'm nice, and they've been good to us, and we have a head of the show discussion. But we got to make some changes. I did technically say by 9:30, we got to be 4 to go in some break.
Correct.
We are still 6 to go in a bunch of breaks. Still 6 to go in the vault single and the vault double. With us having Josh Allen, the dual sign Sharp Brothers on a speed flex, and the Rashi Rice speed flex. Kushan Judkins, Warren Moon, secondary headliners. That is a 5 in 7 chance at a headliner in the vault double box. So that one is doable. We have in the practice squad 8 boxes left. David Montgomery, Sean Alexander, Q-Sean Judkins, Jamal Charles secondary. That's a 4-8 chance at a headliner. So that one could happen as well. 6 spots to go. The 21 is 6 spots to go. Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, Troy Polamalu. So I'll give you guys until 9:35 if you guys want to buy. Keep the night going. Otherwise, we'll hop off here at 9:35 Central Time. Hits of the show, Rob. I'm going to mix this up tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to mix it up. Speed flexes are worth the most money,
Correct.
but I'm going to shock you tonight. I'm going to go aesthetics and unique stuff in the break room.
Sounds like my point of view. All right, let's
So
do
we're
it.
going to have a similar point of view.
Let's do it.
So I'll go Amon-Ra St. Brown because we see the line flex a lot. That's my number 5 tonight. My number 4 will be the Baker Mayfield speed flex. That's my number 4 tonight. These are probably worth the most money tonight, but I'm calling this my hit video. That's my number 4. My number 3 is probably your number 1. So I'll put this at 3 because I know you put it at 1. I'll go with the Rivera batting helmet. One of the best, actually the best closer of all time. That's my number 3. Number 2, I'm going to go with the Bills lid because I absolutely love this Flash Authentic. 5 autographs, Bruce Smith, Marv Levy, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. That's my number 2. And my number 1, one of my all-time favorite football players, the wide receiver GOAT, Jerry Eats Rice, on that rave, my number 1 tonight. What do you think? Can I call your 2 picks?
It's an awesome
Actually, you know
list.
what? I'll
Go
let
ahead.
you list your order. I'm going to write it down what I think you're going to say.
Okay.
So I do this to Dom all the time.
All right, let's-
Now, Dom and I can read each other's minds. We've worked together long enough. I'm getting to know you, so we'll see how well I do. But I already know you're not necessarily a value guy. You're an aesthetics guy and a personal preference guy. So
The way that I look at it, common with my PC, which only has one piece of memorabilia, but the way that I look at it is, what do I want to look at in terms of when I have my collection fully put together, what is the most appealing to me? It's a combination of how does the autograph look, who the autograph is, but it's also like what's on it as well. I would rather take somebody that has lesser value if I think the lid or piece of memorabilia looks better. So
yeah, I can respect that.
You know, and that's just the way that I look at it. But yeah, you got the list over there?
yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Start with what you got for me.
All right, so number 5, I will go with, my 5 is actually tough because it's between 2 guys. I have Baker at 5.
Okay.
I have Amon-Ra at 4.
Okay, so I switched those for you. I had you.
Okay, so
I
yeah.
had you as Amon-Ra 5, Baker 4, but I was a little conflicted with that myself and with what you pick. Let me go to the other screen here.
Honestly, you can interchange either one of them. Then I have Jerry Rice at 3. And then I have the Bills 5 Hall of Fame signatures at 2. And then I got Mo at 1. Yeah? Read him and weep?
Read him and weep.
Oh, you know me too well. Amon-Ra, yeah.
So that- I
Rice,
flipped
Bills,
those.
Mariano. Yeah, you got it.
So, exactly.
Yeah.
Who pulled the Bills 5 lid? Who won that Bills 5 lid tonight?
It's a good question. That
Which
was
one of you dirty dogs pulled out?
that was Billups number 1.
Billups
it's
definitely number 1. We can bet on that one.
He's on the number 1 of some lists out there. That was Brian Mascarenas. That was a part of his hot night, man. He won the Bills 5-time signature, the Donnie Shell rep, the Emmitt Smith mini, which he chose himself, the Eric Dickerson authentic. He had a very good night. So, and then, Fugi saying, how about those Bulls?
Yeah. So how many points was it, Rob? You were tracking it closer than me. How many were they down?
So officially they were down 28 at one point. Philly combined for 36 in the second half.
Oh, man.
30. They actually did
Wow.
not score the last 6.5 minutes of the game.
Wow.
6.5 minutes, and that's with Maxey having a 20-plus point first half. That's with Embiid on the floor. Yeah, that might be the comeback of the NBA season so far.
Epic.
And now because they beat Philly, they are now alone at 1 in the Eastern Conference.
This is
They're
why
6-1.
I love sports right now, because you look at the NFL, you look at the NBA, there's nobody that stands out. I mean, maybe the Thunder in the NBA, you could argue, but for the most part, these sports are absolutely wide open right now.
Yep.
As a sports fan, this is what I love to see. So, There we go, Bob. Thank you for the likes, my man.
Thank
Go
you, man.
Bulls indeed for Doug. I think this will do it for us, Rob. We're still 6 to go. We did get one spot in the 21. So if someone buys another spot here real quick, I'll give them more time. Otherwise, Rob and I will hop off here. Final thoughts from you, Rob, on a terrific Tuesday night.
Yeah, no, we kicked some serious you-know-what tonight. I thought it was very steady throughout. It was a very enjoyable show with you as always. And, no better things than to everybody at home tuning in and participating with us. You guys make our Tuesday nights that much more exciting and enjoyable. I love being here and spending my Tuesday nights here. So it's always a great show with you, Kamen. The lids and the memorabilia were that much better. And like you said, we hit for the cycle tonight. We covered our bases in just about every series. So that made it that much more fun.
Box count, I'm going to go with 27. Counting the giveaways.
You're probably...
And the personals.
You're probably right. Yeah, if you include the personal, that's 27.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I know our break room, 27 items tonight, guys. Thank you so much, Rob. Great job co-hosting,
Thank
producing.
you, brother.
The best job, though, as always, of course, goes out to our customers. You guys are the absolute best customers in the business. You guys make this break room awesome. You guys make this break room special. You keep the party going. No doubt about it. You guys are the absolute best. I'll be back tomorrow. Usually I'm the weeknight guy, Monday to Friday, but Wednesday is my early day. 12 and 3 tomorrow with Rip Camelucci. Rob, you're back on Thursday with Robbie, 12 and 3.
Indeed.
We're on every single day, 9, 12, 3, 6 p.m. Central Time. No doubt about it. Buy a lotto ticket. Yeah, it's 800 million. I bought tickets last week. Have not bought one today. I'm waiting till it gets up to 1 billion, Bob. That's when I'll get it again.
When's the next drawing?
It's tonight.
Oh, is it tonight?
I think it's happening at like 10, so it's too late. I don't know if they'll let us buy tickets if we run to the 7-Eleven.
We will hop back on air live if Kamen's taking one.
Yes.
Just for you guys.
To say my goodbyes. Just kidding, man. I'm not going anywhere. I win the lotto. I'm right back here tomorrow. I love this place too much. But great job to Rob. Great job to the customers, guys. We'll see you guys every single day. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. Watch our shows on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you soon.